and I will do the recap.
Yeah, I'd say we're ready. I've stopped
Okay.
leaking my own information. Go for it.
I'm just going to. No, actually, that's fine as music goes. I'll put the music on, and I will begin. So, when last we left our party, after the death of Hyarkin, the party enlisted the help of one Hamilton Glump Dazaran, and they sought out the Charred Grove. They made a deal with an archfey called Illatran of the Charred Grove to bring their friend back to life, and in exchange, the party was dispatched to hunt down an Afriti called Darja in order to capture him and give him to Illatran. They clashed with a group of Azer and Ankhegs who were searching them after having been warned of their arrival by the cult of Zernas. The party, quite smartly, decided to, after taking a brief rest from their combat, follow the tracks of these Azer and were brought to the entrance of a fairly nondescript cave. After Ott checked for traps in the entrance, he discovered a pitfall trap hidden by an illusion, and Risu cast the spell Pass Without a Trace, giving everyone a bonus to stealth. And that is where we ended the previous session, with all of you having rolled incredibly well on stealth with your bonuses. I think the lowest is a 17, because Pass Without a Trace gives you a plus 10.
Yeah, 17 was the lowest.
To set the scene a little bit, I don't have a map for the outside of this area, but you are essentially just at the, just into the mouth of a fairly wide, maybe 15-foot sort of wide entrance to a cave, which leads deeper under this sandstone mesa. You've just sort of navigated around this illusory pit, which Ott has pointed out. And I will leave things in your hands. At the moment, you don't seem to have raised any alarms. You don't see any reason why anyone would know that you are here currently. They know, of course, that you will be coming.
They don't. Okay. They don't know that we're here because we killed all the guys that would have told us that we're there.
To the best of your knowledge, no alarms have been raised.
Yeah. Until they realise that no one's told, no one's reported back saying that there's no one here, and therefore there could be someone there.
One quick reminder as well. I reminded Alex about this already. While you were had just entered the elemental plane of fire, you did see an enormous red dragon, like huge even by the standards of ancient dragons. And it is circling probably about a mile north of you. It's circling around something overhead, but it's very high in the sky and doesn't seem to be paying any attention to you, if it's even noticed you or not. And you are now sort of going indoors.
So have we just entered the cave? Is that?
That was where we left off. Yes.
Right. So we just entered the cave. Okay. I think.
Yes.
And
where's this cave thing?
It's not on the map.
Again, sorry, Rob.
Where's the cave? Is it not on the map?
It's not on the map.
It's not. I don't have a map for the outside of this.
That's all right.
Cool. Area. It's just picture these sort of flat sandstone, like mesa sort of plateaus, and there is essentially sort of a quite large cave that is fairly well hidden, like in the midst of all these, into one of them. And it just goes deeper and down.
So other than this illusionary pit, have we found any other kind of any kind of markings that would have indicated any kind of traps or anything like that? Or have we not done that yet?
Rob did do an investigation check. I will check what he rolled. He rolled a 25. Okay, so what you did discover was this trap, and I believe you also listened for tremors. You did find some minor tremors, which do possibly indicate a very small number of Ankhegs.
Okay.
Much like what you previously faced.
It triggers me that they're called Ankhegs when it sounds like it's an animal that's an Ank, and these are the eggs of the Ank.
It's Ankheg.
Heg.
Anyway.
There it is.
Anyway, Rob, stop getting off topic. We've got a lot to do. So I think probably wise if we traverse down. I think it's best you go first, being that you have the best idea.
I was about to ask for a marching order.
Yeah, I'll go first.
I can be behind you. Probably like what, about 10 feet back, just to give it a bit of distance.
Okay.
But then whatever else anyone else wants to choose.
I'll be checking for traps along the way, and I'm going to roll.
So it's an investigation check from you.
And
21.
That's a stealth. That's a stealth.
Both.
You've already rolled stealth.
18.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Right, just give me one moment. I need to pull up Sarah and Nick's character sheets because I'll be controlling them in the meantime. Right. So, checking for traps as you continue on, you do find that it seems as though this tunnel is not so much naturally occurring as it has been tunneled out by some sort of creature. Given your knowledge at this point, I'd say Yolya and Risu can probably figure out that this tunnel was created by kegs, given their ability to burrow. There are several sort of side branches which are just tunnels deep into the walls, where it seems like ant kegs have just split off and tunneled off in different directions. However, going along the main passageway, you do not find any other traps. What you do find, however, is that it gets progressively hotter and hotter the deeper you go, which, given your recent experiences, the last time you felt something this scorching hot was when you approached a lake of lava. And I believe that the three of you don't need to be making saving throws for heat exhaustion, but I think that Nick and Sarah both do, so I will make rolls for that. Con save 11. That will be a fail from Hamilton.
Yikes.
Already.
He is at 1 point of exhaustion.
Off the bat.
And a
1 point
con
of
save
isn't
for
super deadly.
Risu.
Oh man.
I feel like Sarah would use a point of luck here.
Yeah.
That sounds fair to me.
Yep.
Because otherwise it's disadvantage on everything, and I know Hamilton doesn't have them, but 18 is a lot better. There we go. So I think Sarah has now used 2 points of luck total today. Someone correct me if I'm wrong about that.
I'm pretty certain she used one in the last session, so yeah.
Yes, roll with it.
So, I will need you guys to remind me that Hamilton has disadvantage on basically everything.
It's just, oh yes, it's on skill checks.
It's all ability checks, yeah.
All ability
all
checks.
Skill checks.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so other than that, is that all we've really noticed?
Yeah, you are essentially venturing deeper into this. There's no form of light, but at this point, given that you've been in pitch black darkness for so long on the surface, I don't really feel the need to question you guys anymore about, like, what's your source of light? Because you all have those bases covered. I think Ott's the only one that doesn't have dark vision.
Shiny sword.
And he has, like,
a changeling
4 different ways. No, he doesn't have dark vision.
What the fuck? Alright, anyway.
I'll probably get it at some point.
So,
not gonna lie.
Moonlight sword, that'll shed 10 feet of dim light, I believe. So yeah, that's enough to navigate by and remain mostly inconspicuous. You guys all have like
15 foot.
super high stealth checks at the moment.
Nice.
But yeah, so you continue down this tunnel with it proceeding to get hotter and hotter before up ahead you see a amber glow of what, given the heat, you can begin to assume is probably lava. And also you can hear the voices of maybe half a dozen people who are excitedly chattering in Ignan, which is a form of primordial. I think given like the din of lots of them talking, you probably can't catch exactly what they're saying, but it just seems to be like friendly dinner table banter by the sounds of things.
I'm guessing we've come up on like a small outpost by the sounds of it, rather than anything else. Have we made it around the corner yet? Can we see them, or is it?
No, you cannot see them. I'm sort of doing this so that I don't walk you into something. But yeah, basically the passage continues on ahead. As the passage continues to curve around and go down, you can see the amber glow, which indicates lava, and here, somewhere in the area, probably half a dozen people.
Right. Is there any means to like come around without like exposing us at all? Like just peeking through maybe to see what we can see?
You could make an investigation check if you would like.
Yeah, okay. Here we go, boys. I've got a dreadful investigation. That's a natural 7.
No. I'd say you can make perception instead if you'd like, actually. Seems a bit unkind to have it be only investigation.
That's a much better
18, that's a lot better. Yeah, so, as I said before, there are a lot of these small tunnels made by what appears to be ant kegs. They are probably only about the size, because they're sort of partially filled in behind the ant keg. You could crawl through them like a single person. A halfling would obviously have an easier time than a full-sized person, which you don't really know where they would lead you, though, but that may be an alternate route.
Okay, so we still can't see where these voices are coming from proper yet.
No, but since you've been tracking footprints this far, you would see like footprints continue along this main passage.
Right. Is there a way of like I said before, peeking through into the main?
I mean,
area?
like you guys all have very high stealth at the minute. I won't make you re-roll. You can peek around the corner and see what you can see.
Yeah, okay. I'll peek around the corner so I can see.
Okay.
Try and get a view of what's there.
Moving silently up to the corner, making sure to stay within 30 feet of Risu, you are able to peek around the corner and see there is essentially about a 10-foot wide opening in the ground, which opens to a small pool of lava. To the south is what appears to be a carved and paved stone hallway, and to the east of you appears to be where these voices are coming from. Again, another hallway, although this one almost immediately turns 90 degrees and starts heading south towards some other chamber. And very soon I will put you on the map.
Okay, so does it look like any of these off this main area that it is going in like the direction of where that dragon was coming from? Dragon is, or
the dragon is about a mile to the north of you.
Alright.
And high up in the sky.
Okay. What else do we notice exactly? You said how many people were there? About a dozen.
You could guess half a dozen. About 6, give or take.
Any Ankegs?
They don't. This seems to be. You would guess probably more of these Azer, given the fact that they're speaking Ignan.
We can't see them other than.
You cannot see them. They appear to be in this eastern chamber, down the eastern corridor.
Okay.
Rob, since you said you were checking for traps, I'd like you to make one more investigation check for me.
Okie dokie.
Since, you said that as you go forwards, you'll be checking for traps.
23.
Okay, we're at 23. You do see a silver string just very close to where Yolia has her feet. If she was to go around the corner, she would cross over the boundary which is drawn by this silver thread.
I grab Yolia's hand away, just say, whoa, watch out, and point out the threat in the path.
I'd like everyone to make an intelligence check. I will make one for Risu, but I don't think how
just a straight intelligence check, yeah?
Yeah.
What would that be? G20 plus modifier?
G20 plus modifier, yeah.
That's an unskilled intelligence check you can make.
Oh, skills change.
Oh yeah, unskilled intelligence, sorry.
Well, me and Rob are pretty dumb.
I'm struggling to control Sarah's character sheet at the moment, so I'm just going to roll d20 plus 2. Bleep loop.
Oh, there's one. There's one person. That's super late then. That's fine. We've only just really started.
Oh, right. Have you already done the
that one.
Sorry?
We've only just started. I'll catch you up. Essentially, what's happened is I did the recap. You guys are at the entrance to a cave, which you suspect may be the lair to this fire elemental, and you've gone down the hall. You see a chamber ahead of you, a hallway going south, and a hallway going east. There appears to be voices coming from the east. And Rob has just spotted a silver thread, which I was making you have intelligence checks about.
I see a dangerous thing, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, so I rolled a d20.
I was going to say
17 plus 2 is 19. So, first of all, Sarah.
Yeah.
I did use one of your points of luck because you rolled very low against exhaustion, and I figured you would probably use a luck against that.
Yeah.
So you have used 2 points today, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain.
I'm pretty sure you used one last session.
I think so, yeah.
So you have one more remaining. When Nick gets here, he has got 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah, you didn't do anything about it.
No, I mean from this. Did he previously have one?
I think so. He just didn't.
I thought
you guys got it cured.
Yeah, I think we recovered it.
You got it cured.
Yeah, I had mine cured, but I don't think Nick did.
I think he gave away his immovable rod to get his cured.
Yeah.
But we'll ask him when he gets here, because he'll probably remember better, given that it's his character.
And he has notes.
We will operate under the assumption currently that after failing this one, he is at 1 point of exhaustion. But yeah, given the roll that I just made on Sarah's behalf and Erland's roll, you guys would remember that this silver thread is used as a component in the alarm spell. And when you cross the boundary marked out by this silver thread, it sets off an alarm.
So it's not a thing like we could try and walk over it. No, we have to. It's just basically
you have
a barrier.
To get past it without crossing it physically.
Do we have any? Has anyone got any means to actually cause it to end?
Loop, loop.
Hello.
If anyone had dispel magic, then possibly. Hey, Nick.
Right.
Welcome.
Bit of a weird question, Logan. Out of character, just so I, for myself, not Yoya. You can't cut the string, can you? That doesn't end the spell. That would cause it to
I
go
would
off,
say, out of character, I would say that will almost certainly set off the alarm.
Yeah,
I don't
I thought
think
that was the
there's
thing.
anything written about that, but I would say that will set off the alarm.
I was going to say because it doesn't really explain much on how you, other than dispel magic.
Yeah.
Can I try something real wacky?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Just before anyone does, I will catch Nick up on what's going on.
Cool.
Are you going to miss
we
yourself?
haven't. Yeah, we haven't really done anything, Nick.
Okay, that was an easy catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ended
go
the
on,
last
what's it?
session with you guys at the entrance to this cave, which you suspect is where you will find this elemental. Not this elemental, this fire genie, this Ifrit. And Rob discovered a pitfall trap that was hidden by an illusion. You guys all rolled stealth, and we ended the last session. This session, you went around the pitfall, which is very easy now that you know it's there. You proceeded down the hallway. You and Sarah both rolled for exhaustion. Sarah used a point of luck to succeed, and you unfortunately failed because I rolled on your behalf. So I believe you got your point of exhaustion cured last session, didn't you?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Okay, well, since no one remembers, I'm going to say that you did. So you are at 1 point of exhaustion, which means you have disadvantage on all skill checks.
Yeah.
And yeah, you've come to the entrance to a chamber. There's a sort of 10-foot in diameter sort of opening in the ground, which is where a pool of lava is. To the east, there's a corridor where you can hear probably half a dozen voices of more of these fire dwarves, Azer. And to the south is another corridor, which you don't hear any sound coming from. But at the minute, there is a piece of silver thread blocking your way, which the others would be able to explain to you is probably the alarm spell.
And
Can we take a different route?
we don't really have any way of. Maybe does it look?
You did say it branches off, doesn't it?
Yes. So there is those tunnels, which are made by burrowing ant kegs. You don't know where they will lead, but they are not covered by this alarm spell.
Let's burrow under the alarm spell.
They will lead to treasure.
No, I pose my wacky scheme. Some
Are you
hijinks.
going to
Sorry,
do
we did
something
interrupt.
crazy?
Sorry.
Well, I can polymorph myself, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna polymorph myself into a rat, set off the alarm, and then they'll be like, "Oh, it was just a rat," and then you guys can just run on through.
Genius.
So we go back, hide up, and
Yeah.
then hope that all it is that they go. That I don't know. I'm not sure.
As long as the trap disarms itself after one person's triggered it.
Yeah, it does.
It does. You know that for sure.
I mean, it has in the past, so.
Okay. If you want, yeah, you can totally do that.
You want that's always there.
I don't. I feel it's not the wisest decision. Personally.
That is, I don't want to say anything that will or will not affect your decision. You
Apart
know
from your
what you
tone of
know in
voice.
character. Well, you know what you know in character. You
Dude,
know
it's
that there
funny.
is an alarm, and that why wouldn't a rat going across this thing trigger the alarm?
The real question is have we even seen a rat?
Do rats
In
even
this
exist in
case.
this plane?
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone is free to make an intelligence check for me.
I'm not sure.
I might have an idea.
Where are the skill checks? Are they in skills?
On your skills page,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Ott, I would say,
Oh, God.
and Erlan.
Erlan,
Yeah.
This makes more sense for Ott because you were actually distracted by one of these last session. I don't think you've seen
Yeah,
any
let me
rats,
try
but
as
you
well.
have seen... That makes sense. You have seen lizards.
What is rat?
What
It's a
is right?
-2 to intelligence, bro.
The reason I'm using intelligence is it's just a test of your memory, like your
Yeah.
character's memory, because it's been the better part of a month since we played.
So what was that then?
You haven't seen any rats, but you have seen lizards.
So Erlan would know that, and then obviously not need to think of using a rat, and instead use a lizard.
Lizard, yeah.
Isn't that right, Erlan?
Yeah.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Nudge, yeah. I'm gonna become a rat still. No, yeah.
The second it comes to rats, I'll just boot him through the.
Yeah, I just get stomped on. That's the end of my journey.
Anyway.
But yeah, I'm happy
want
to do that.
I mean, I don't know exactly fully how the alarm spell works because none of us are magic users per se, in that sense.
He dead.
So, yeah, he dead, and he can't help us right now. Damn it. So Yol is like, yeah, I guess so. It's set off before and then doesn't stop going off. So I don't see how it's, not feasible.
That's what I'm thinking. Right. Should I do it?
Either that or we go through the other tunnels which we don't know where they lead. So
Yeah.
and this looks like, hey, there's like lots of different off sections, so maybe one of these leads to where we need to go.
Yeah.
So I'd rather go through one of these than that, even if one of us really needs to get something that can spell magic, seriously.
Would be very
I'll do
helpful, or at least detect magic.
True, detect magic as well, but
Either of those would be great.
yeah, it would
Wait,
really
none
help.
of us have detect magic.
None of you
No.
have detect
No.
magic or dispel magic.
Hierarchin did,
Yeah.
Oh
as far as
yeah.
I remember.
But he's dead.
Yeah, he could detect it for himself and not tell anyone.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Anyway, so yeah, I think we all kind of back up a bit so they can't see us as soon as they run out and come have a look up here.
Okay. So
But in the meantime, just in case, I'm up enough where I'm not seen, but I'm readying if anyone comes around the corner. I'm just gonna go straight
fucking
for them.
ambush them. Okay, I'll give you
Yeah.
guys a surprise round on anyone who comes past. So
Are we still in my?
yes, so everyone is within your pass without a trace and has a +10 to stealth. You've all already rolled stealth, and I think the lowest is a total of 17, including your bonus, which is from Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to keep your old rolls because I think they were pretty good. And also there's a decent amount I want to get through to today. So, Matt, for the sake of, I don't think there's a stat block for lizard, I'm going to say that you are a lizard who is functionally identical to a rat. How does it look when you polymorph into a creature? Is it like a puff of smoke? Or
Yeah,
is it
no,
like...
yeah, just a puff of smoke. It's real quick. It's just instantly just down into this tiny
And
little...
you're a tiny little, like, I don't know, like a
Yeah.
black and red spotted lizard.
Yeah, exactly.
Paddle on
very
the
quick.
ground.
As soon as that happens, I see the list. I was like, God damn, I want to hit that lizard so much.
I want to punch that lizard.
Wait, I'm so
Oh,
dumb, I don't realise that he's transformed, and I just go up and try to hit it.
Right now he has 1 hit point, guys. so I wouldn't recommend-
before Hamilton can do anything, I grab his arm and say, no,
Stop me.
no.
And if you
Why?
drop
What's
that
wrong?
1 hit point, he will turn into himself again.
And then have to cast spell
I
aside.
don't have to do it again.
Oh, no. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, jokes
moving
when
on.
they're like, when they go to the alarm, they're like, dumb fucking rat, kick it.
Well,
Polymorphs.
you, as a lizard, like, pad your way across this silver thread. Just check for me on polymorph. Does it say that you Pad have your the way. intelligence of the creature as well?
Oh, God damn it.
Uh-oh.
I think you take all of that creature's stats. So you currently have an intelligence of 2, and are not considered sentient. I will say, you don't really remember why you're here or what you're doing. You have some vague idea that you think you wanted to go in towards this glowing red circle. So, yeah, you cross this silver thread, and you hear the sound of glass shattering as the alarm spell is set off. And then the rest of you guys would all perceive sort of this swirling streak of purple smoke fly in from the east and then swirl around in front of the lizard, as in front of this tiny lizard forms what is the size of a giant and essentially looks like Satan. Red skin, horns, dressed in fine purple silks with like gold manacles. What you can very likely assume to be an Ifrit. And he like comes out and it's like, I was expecting... What? And he takes one look at the lizard, and
look up at him, give him a little wink, you know.
You need to...
Oh, I know this is still.
Oh, like one eye at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
Did it?
Like the fish in Simpsons movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blink at him. Yeah, you have no memory of what you're doing at the minute, but all of a sudden a giant thing has appeared in front of you.
I guess I scuttle away, RP it.
Yeah? Okay. As you are leaving, I am going to make a roll as he goes, weird, and he casts a spell towards you.
Detect magic, is
Okay.
it? Oh.
It was dispel magic, but he rolled a nat 1.
Oh, thank God.
Dispel magic, and you are still a lizard. He's like, well, I mean, that does happen sometimes.
What a terrible trap.
And the Freet just continues to wait in the room.
So has he
While
forgotten
the lizard
to?
scuttles away.
Has he forgotten to reset his spell?
I hope he's doing something embarrassing.
The alarm has not been reset, but he is in the room now.
Okay.
Should go in and be like,
is there any way of us like sneaking into that room now?
Sneaking past. No, the trap's disarmed.
Well,
He is looking
like sneaking into.
He is looking directly at the cave entrance, where I would assume that you have returned to.
Art wants to morph as well for jokes. And wait, you can go into anything as well, can't he?
You can only go into humanoid creatures.
Okay.
You can't turn yourself into a lizard. I think now is probably a good time to move you guys onto the map. There isn't quite enough room for all of you in the passage, so you will have to
Heard that one before.
Stand on each other's shoulders.
But I am going to move you onto the map. Ta-da! You guys are a little bit further back than what you actually are shown as being here.
It's the genie. Look at him. He's Robin Williams' genie up top with us.
He's not Will Smith then, is he?
No, it's Will Smith.
Yeah.
Move
yourself so you're actually like more in that chamber area.
Yeah. So like you guys are probably further back the tunnel there, but this is the chamber leading south, the tunnel leading south, and this is the corridor leading east. You heard voices coming from this direction. And because I still haven't paid for Roll20 Premium, yes, you can see the whole map. Pretend you can't.
Yeah.
Pretend you can't.
How about we head south?
He's like, and yeah, you can hear the Afreet quietly musing to himself, like, I probably should have destroyed that lizard just in case. Sure is a pity it ran away. I really hope it isn't intruders.
How much smoke is coming out of that place with like the lava?
There is like a very strong smell of sulfur. I don't think that there's like much smoke coming.
So it doesn't magically, unmagically, naturally just suffocate you.
No, you're not. There is breathable air here.
I was wondering if he couldn't see past the smoke, maybe we could sneak around the left-hand side and then try and go down without him noticing we've come in. If it was really smoky, but it doesn't sound like it is.
Unfortunately, I think even with like Pass Without a Trace, unless there is something clever you guys want to do, you would not be able to just walk through this chamber without being noticed.
Or on his belly, could he get past?
Could we crawl?
Well, I could.
How long does polymorph last for?
Like a billion years, like an hour, I think. Right?
Matt doesn't really have much control over this unintelligent character, does he?
No, but I'm just thinking more like, when will he?
I trust Matt enough to arcane a dumb lizard. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, that's metagame. You wouldn't know to like run away from the big thing that just appeared in front of you.
Well, I'm thinking it was an old plan we did back in the day, which is everyone gets in the bag and then we dimension door away from the room. I'm thinking.
What does a lizard carrying a dimension door backpack thing look
You wouldn't
like?
be able to do it as a lizard. You'd have to turn back into Erlan.
And the only way he can turn back is if someone dispels the magic.
Or he can drop it himself, I believe. It's concentration.
Oh, right.
He just stops concentrating on the
But
spell.
him as a
when you no
lizard
longer
would
want to
know that, right?
Those are questions I don't want to answer.
That's a good question, actually. How does a too intelligent lizard that doesn't really know what it's doing concentrate on a spell?
He's focusing really hard, guys.
He's using all of his energy, all of his life.
Okay, we're getting distracted. We've got lots to do, and not a lot of time. So there was literally, other than just walking through that, there was literally no way to get in there without the Ifrit note spotting us, right?
I mean, you've just come up with a teleport plan. You've got those tunnels you could go through.
Where are the tunnels on this map? Are they just like off to the
really
side that we can't really see?
This map, they are
Okay.
here and lead sort of east and northeast.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of tunnels like leading back further up as well.
Okay.
Sounds like that's our only option if we don't want to be seen.
Yeah, let's try this east north. I'm like He's just stood there waiting for us. I think we should go through it. I'm like, let's go through a tunnel. Let's see where it leads.
Question: could I use my portal hole and just go that way, through there?
So the portable hole, I believe, goes to a depth of 10 feet, which is 2 squares.
Bleh.
So yeah, I suggest maybe we go through. You said there's one like here kind of thing, and then it goes, like that kind of way. Well, like that kind of way, should I say?
Yeah, it'd be more like that. It would
Okay.
go around this eastern corridor, probably more like,
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I say like let's try and sneak around. Don't really want to try and get the jump on him rather than letting him just go, ha, and then attack us or whatever he's going to do.
Spanish Inquisition style.
Man, you'll never let me have any fun.
Exactly.
I have a thing and everything.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
maybe he'll
Come
see us later.
on.
Poor Logan had several widgets and doodads prepared.
Think of the content for Rob's stream.
No,
Mm.
Rob.
I'm so going to watch this later. I definitely will.
Anyway,
I
yeah,
will.
so I am like gonna be like, come on, let's try and sneak around. The distractions worked pretty well at this point. Let's just head through.
The
one of these.
Afreet doesn't seem to take any notice of you guys whispering to one another.
Listen, he can't see us. We're hidden.
He seems to take absolutely no notice.
Is he deaf then?
He seems to take no notice.
Ott's tempted to let out a small fart.
So, are you going to? Was there a reason you wanted to like use a webcam then, Sarah?
Oh, I was testing my webcam.
If I put on my webcam, you guys will see my boobies because it's very hot.
So you're lucky
wait,
your computer doesn't pump out heat like mine does because I'm streaming.
My one does.
Oh.
Not right
mine
now, but
mine still does.
Why?
I've been playing games today, so
Oh, sad.
Anyway,
And it's
so
25
yeah,
outside.
I'm still like, let's go and sneak around. Let's not be dum-dums.
Okay. So you would have to be single file, and you guys can crawl through. It's probably easier for Ott and maybe Risu than it is any of the rest of you. In fact, no, Risu, you're a medium creature again, so it's probably just as hard for the rest of you as it is for anyone else. Ott, it's slightly easier for you than the others. But yeah,
My mask of the Robin gone.
you took it off
Oh.
So that you can
to attune to
someone
your
else.
braces, I believe. Risu needs braces.
Risu needs braces.
Exactly.
Damn it.
But like you still own it. You could reattune to it at any time, but you'd have to unattune from something else, and that would take an hour. But yeah, you guys can enter this tunnel heading northeast. I will need a marching order from you.
I'll go first to detect.
I was going to say, at this point, I'm basically grabbing Ott and shoving him into the thing. I'm like, get him.
Before he throws me too far forward, I'm going to detect spells.
We do this sneakily.
Detect spells.
Detect shit in front of me. There's a 13. Is it enough?
Investigation check. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Just roll for me.
Anything else?
It hasn't come through for me yet.
Oh, it's 13.
I can see it.
Oh, okay. That came through before. Oh, I guess you already rolled that. 13, you don't see, like, thread that would indicate an alarm. You don't see any, like, glyphs that would indicate a glyph of warding. You, like, scatter, like, dust in front of you as quietly as you can. There's no illusory pitfalls. It seems to be a tunnel made by one of these ant kegs. What's happening for the rest of the marching order? Because I only know that Ott is in the first position.
We'll take up behind Ott again, as always.
Okay, so Yolya is second.
I'll go third.
Okay.
I'll go fourth.
Okay.
You're a lizard, dude.
I'm a lizard, I'm chilling.
Title is me.
The lizard is sat on someone's shoulder. Licks its eyes.
Yeah.
Just like.
Bleh. Hamilton, I'm guessing you're in last then, yeah?
Yeah, I was going to say I'll go last.
with Taito just in
Hamilton's
front
like,
of you.
oh, I
I'm guessing.
can't get through.
Yeah, Hamilton.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
harder
leave
for you
it
than
for
the
these
rest because
things.
you're
Hamilton's
huge.
like, my muscles, they are too big.
I'm ballsy.
I'm ballsy.
So, I think the person in first and second in the line, which is Ott and then Yolya, and the DC will be slightly higher for Yolya because you're further behind. I'd like perception checks, please.
Oh, my least favourite.
14.
From everyone or just the people at the front?
Just
us two.
Ott.
Oh my god, Rob.
Oh.
Negative one.
Yes!
Oh, Jesus
None of us know
Right.
shit because I don't think I
Neither
rolled
of
high
you
enough.
perceive danger. In fact, Ott, you feel a very serene sense of safety come over you.
I'm so
You
comfortable.
quite like this tunnel.
It fits me well.
As you continue east. Not just a little bit east, quite far. You're pretty certain this has taken you beyond that corridor into more distant areas. And you come out of the tunnel roughly here. Where, Sarah, what's your passive perception? I think it's pretty high, right? Because you're a ranger. Skills page.
Skills.
Oh,
Passive.
it's only 3. Okay, your passive perception isn't even that high.
Where
Okay.
do you find passive perception on
It's
this?
the green one apparently. I
Oh,
thought
sorry,
it was going
no.
to be the blue one. 13.
13. It's still not that high. Alex, I would ask what yours is, but you already made a roll.
Yeah, but where do you
So,
find it anyway? Just so I know.
So on your skills page, there is the green box,
Oh,
which is natural
passive, yes, I
modifier,
see it.
and passive next to it is blue.
My passive is 12, dude. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Jeez, you'll suck at perception. Trash
yeah,
body.
I'm not very wise.
Sort of monk isn't wise. That
It's
affects your
what-
AC, man.
Wait, sorry, where's this passive thing? I was too busy drawing lines.
Actually,
It's on
my
your
AC is
skills
affected by my
page.
dex, isn't it?
I think it's based on Dex and Wisdom for monks.
Yeah,
Wait,
cool.
so passive is just the green number. Sorry.
It-
go on.
Blue.
Blue.
My DC for key stuff is based on
Is Wisdom, yeah. We can look at it later anyway, it's fine.
Don't worry, it's I'm gonna
I know.
look into sorting that later anyway.
But so you guys unfortunately do not seem to perceive anything as you come to what is definitely a natural cave formation. This just seems to be a chamber. And all of you guys would be there. I think all of you should be able to control your tokens.
Yeah, Alex?
Oh, I couldn't see myself then. I was blending into the wall.
Bloody neck.
Right,
Like
well,
camo.
so there's nothing here, right?
Not in
Well,
this
me
chamber.
and
I should go back there technically.
We don't know shit.
I'm like, yeah, I just keep looking. It's like this is more natural, so I don't think there's any traps here, but you can check if you want.
Oh my god, we got a long way to go.
Yeah, we
Out of character.
we bypassed a lot of shit by the looks of it, and I don't think Logan's very happy.
Logan's plenty happy, dude.
Looks like we bypassed the important
You're
bit
just
with all
throwing
these gold
trash
rooms in
on
the middle.
some
We just
perception check.
We just bypassed
Listen,
the whole
the two-
storyline bit.
Yep, looks like it.
Listen, you asked the two people with trash perception abilities to fucking try and
Hey,
do
who was in the
perception.
front, man?
Listen, we did that because Ott has to investigate for traps, right? And I'm just behind because I'm the muscle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
We'll be back in a second.
I don't
Door's
point to
going.
being like super smart and shit. I punch shit and hope it dies.
Well, there is very little of note in this area, other than
Cool.
a small tunnel leading east. No light sources.
I guess I've got my sword out then.
keep an eye for traps though, just in case. You never know. Actually, I don't think there's any traps here, but you can do whatever you want.
You never know. Do you want me to investigate again or wait for a little bit?
I don't think there's a need for you to investigate again. However, moving to where you have moved, even with everyone's terrible perception, there is no way you would not notice this.
Okay.
One moment.
There's a big
no.
fella.
There is
Oh,
two
second.
ankhegs.
Oh no, we're in a termite mine.
What is very noticeable, however, is, other than these two ant kegs, is what they are eating. It
Human.
appears to be the body of a dead human.
Oh.
Oh.
And as you guys approach, having made terrible perception checks, you've gotten far too close despite your stealth. And they do see you and screech. And the one nearest is going to spray acid towards Ott and Yolia. So I would like both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
At least we can do this.
Wait,
we're good at this shit.
we are.
Roll initiative.
We got AOE thingy.
Mm-hmm. Both of you are very good.
15. I'm not sure how that is.
Best.
Not uncanny dodge. What is it?
Evasion.
Evasion. But roll anyway.
Yeah. Wait, what? What am I rolling? It's just D20, is it?
Dex saving.
Oh, okay.
It's on your
Sorry.
core stats.
Dex save. Boom. 26.
Oh god, yeah, you have pretty soon.
26. Okay. So, with you both succeeding the save for half damage, and then I'm pretty sure both of you have evasion.
Yes.
You will both take no damage. However, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm so glad I remember that.
Am I still a lizard?
Yep. Until you tell me you are no longer a lizard.
Oh,
stop
well,
concentrating.
I'm no longer a lizard then.
Okay.
Done.
On your turn, as a free action, you can no longer be a lizard. So,
Okay.
at the
Do
start
I
of your
still
next
need to roll
turn-
initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll just have it be your normal initiative. We won't use the rat's
Okay.
initiative.
God damn! Look at everyone rolling initiative today. Christ.
It's a shame. It's a shame our wisdom, our perception checks weren't that good. A 23 and a 22 would be pretty good for that kind of stuff.
Let's do
At
some
least
rolls.
at least we're also the first two to attack, Rob.
Nat 20, baby. Plus what? Plus 0. Okay, so it's 20 and 13. Ta-da! Everyone has rolled. So, numerically, descending. The ant keg which is closest, that was an accident, goes first. Makes sense. Yes. Actually, no, Risu should go before it.
I don't think it's set up right. Logan, me and Rob rolled a 23 and a 22.
I saw it descending. Hang on. There we go. And then I think I can move Risu before it. There we go. Okay, so, Yolia, you're first. This finger's just sprayed acid at you and screamed very loudly.
I'm like,
Your
son of a
position is now compromised.
I'm like, son of a bitch, shut up, shut up! And I run up to it, and I'm just gonna wail on it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
Make your
ball.
attacks.
So 14, I'm guessing. this is
14 does hit. Just.
okay. Alright,
However, make a dexterity saving throw.
of course. It's 13.
That's a success, as just the same as before, when you punch this thing, its armored carapace cracks and acid sprays out from it. You, of course, having seen this before, expect it and do not take any damage from it because you dodge it.
I'm like, son of a bitch! Fucking.
You do that on each attack. So again, dex saving throw.
I know, I'm well aware.
Success.
18, so success.
So, 20 total damage.
Does it look pretty beat up?
It looks
On
pretty
that?
beat up.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna burn 1 key point to Poison Blows.
Okay. That hits. Another 9 points of damage.
Let me just do. There we go. So
And
39
that
in
hits
total.
For 39 damage. Hey,
I
do you want
rolled.
to guess
What?
this
Hold on.
thing's
One
hit
sec.
point maximum is?
39.
It's exactly 39.
Wow.
Exactly
Logan,
lethal.
I rolled 3 2s and a 1 for my damage.
Nice.
First time.
Either that's fucking the book.
Matt always rolls terrible on attacks and
Right.
damage.
Do you want me to do my 2 dex rolls because I just did my. rolls?
Yes, please. Success. Success.
Yeah,
Okay. It's not a very high DC. These things aren't strong.
He died.
Yeah, so you kill the one that was first in initiative. Cool. Is that your whole turn? You still have a bit more
I
movement.
am kind of blocking the entrance here, so people can't get past me. Time. So I'm just going to move up,
Can
and
you
is there anything
a
to
bit
my
closer to
right?
him?
Make a perception check. 1 second, sorry, Rob.
Thing I'm terrible at. Oh, but I rolled really well, so 21.
You do not see any other creatures to your right.
Okay.
Yet.
Yeah. So
However, you do hear a ruckus.
2,
The alarm seems to have been raised.
2, 2. So I'm here.
Can you move 1 square up? Perchance.
But then I'm like literally.
I mean, you're next to him already. He can still get a on-man attack on you.
So
Yeah,
I would say
that's not the
ordinarily this Ankheg's corpse would be difficult terrain. You're a monk. You're stupidly agile as it is.
I was gonna
you
say,
can
Logan,
fucking
I've
run
got
up walls
like
and stuff, so
55 speed, and
Yeah.
and running up walls is something I can just do.
yeah, I'm not really gonna like micromanage difficult terrain in this situation for you.
Okay, I'm gonna stand here, and basically it's just more of a stand in front of it, ready, and just waiting to see what comes behind. Essentially, it's kind of like like in a side view, so like I've got one hand like readying like any kind of block or having to bat anything away, while also checking to my other side.
Okay. I'd say that like for flavor text, that's what you're doing. Of course, you use your action bonus section of movement now. So
Back against the wall, looking so I can see like in this kind of motion.
Yep, that's cool.
That makes sense.
I'm fine with that. You can definitely, with your perception, hear a ruckus. You can hear armor or at least metal clanking.
Hearing that, I go, the metal ones are coming. Hurry up!
And Ott, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to there. I think that's like 20 or 25 feet or something. Gonna use my what?
Sure, I don't care.
Something
We've
like
got
that.
a lot to do today, dude. This isn't a big encounter.
Yeah. Flame tongue, short sword. I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Where's the? Sorry, I should have pulled up the sheet earlier for this.
I ripped the page.
Flame tongue, short sword does bonus magic. Shit, I don't know. Can you remember exactly what the damage is on?
It should just work automatically if it's half slashing, half fire. But it should just work automatically if you click attack.
Oh, okay. Sure. Flame tongue there.
It's just that the second dice is fire. However, this thing has no resistance to fire. 18 hits for a total of 7 damage to this thing.
Sure, and since I'm surrounding him, flanking.
You are technically flanking, I'll allow that. You're on opposite corners.
That's the best I could do.
You have advantage on this attack, but you've already hit with this, so just roll to see if you get a nat 20. And also, yes, you will get sneak attack.
Oh,
okay.
Great.
So, you will deal sneak attack damage, though.
Cool. Which is...
on top of your 7 damage there.
Class page, sneak attack, 66.
Look at this, guys. Look at what Rob's doing.
He's doing rogue things.
Rogue!
2, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I've rogued a little. There's a 15.
15 plus 7.
It's 22.
66
22.
now. Damn.
I rogued. You're welcome,
minus
guys.
22.
I finally did it.
Okay.
I finally
He's on
bent into your
17
will.
hit points. Cool.
You maniacs.
Make a dex saving throw.
Okie dokie. Dex
You've
save.
already used evasion this round. Succeeds.
Cool.
It's a DC 12, guys.
Uh-oh.
These things aren't strong. Next
I mean,
one's research.
That first one died just completely in one attack.
I literally just went.
Oh, I think I can shoot him from here.
Yeah, you got line of sight. That's fine. Yeah, you did roll fire. That's fine.
Yeah, he was back.
That's a total of 20, 18 damage. This thing had 17 hit points remaining.
Cool, I am for his face.
Okay, you just cave a hole into this thing's face like a scorched crater as it is killed.
Brilliant. I hope I cauterized his mouth shut.
Sure.
But we've already got the
Unfortunately-
attention.
No more screams.
We set off the alarm.
Unfortunately, you have made, you have very much set off the alarm already. You hear the clanking of metal, and you also see that this trail of smoke is coming towards you. As the genie appears and goes, "Ah, you are. I knew that lizard was weird."
What lizard?
Matt, if you would like, you can drop concentration or you can maintain it. It's up
I'm
to
gonna
you.
maintain it's funnier.
You're still a lizard.
Yeah, it's still a lizard.
He takes a look down at the dead ant kegs and goes, "Ah, okay, now, I knew you were coming. I believe that there is a way we can work this out. I would love to hire you. You seem very capable," and he points at the two dead ant kegs.
Why you gotta do this, man? Why can't you make it easy?
From your guys, like from what you know, this is a very evil creature, but it is also an intelligent creature. One who knew you were coming.
So we can't bluff him then.
You could totally try.
Yeah, but if he's like super intelligent, surely he's super.
Okay, I say intelligent as human level intelligence.
Oh, okay.
He is not a beast by any means. He is a genie.
He knows how to lie.
For context, he has an intelligence of 16, which is very high by human standards,
Yes.
but not wizard high.
He's smarter than he's smarter than
Significantly
me.
smarter than the average human.
He's smarter than the average bear. Goddamn
Yeah.
Yogi.
Bullshit.
I kind of like look at him like you want to. No.
No,
We're already on enough goddamn missions.
wait, no, because look, I know what you guys are after. Your friend is dead, right? I can help with that. If you'll follow me, I will show you what I can offer you. That's much better than me just telling you what it is, right?
I'm gonna start
I don't believe him. I have a
You
really
just
bad
paddle along
thing.
the ground up to him. He's like, "I fucking knew that lizard was weird." All right, whose pet is this?
I don't believe him. This is, he's an evil being.
If
Can I insight check it?
yeah, that's about what I was about to say. Is if you don't believe him, you are welcome to insight him.
18.
18. Okay. Alex, I'm going to private message you something on Discord.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is me.
To
Sorry,
steal
kitten.
from Critical
Sorry,
Role.
kitten. I'm gonna have to say the N word. You must.
This is pure critical. Guys, critical D&D Beyond.
Yeah, can you guys like read the ad read while I wait?
while Logan whispers into my ear.
I don't know if I spelled
Wow.
that right.
Gives
D&D
me
Beyond,
extra
guys.
munching time though.
Yeah. I love it, Logan. You're adding things into this to make it more interesting, to make it more
Oh.
like we're actually doing this in real life rather than
babe.
over fucking internet.
I just
Thanks,
feel
babe.
betrayed. It's so sneaky.
Listen, I'm the one who checked to see if this guy was being real about shit, and obviously he's fucking not. He's a fucking evil genie. Of course he's.
He's an
Bullshit.
evil horny genie. Look at those horns.
Yeah, he looks like straight up the devil.
Yeah.
I wonder if the DM's trying to I don't know, give us an idea of what this guy's personality might be like.
I'm giving Alex.
He literally
an
looks
idea.
like the devil.
Okay, I've sent it you on Discord, Alex.
Is this something that they do in Critical Role so that the
Uh,
rest automatically
In
know?
Critical Role, Matt like straight up gets up and whispers to the person.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're-
and because obviously they got mics above them, while he's
Yeah.
whispering, it could get picked up in like the audio. So
Wait,
to
how
do
did
that,
they
they-
do
to
that with
count-
COVID?
I don't
Didn't
know
they-
actually. I haven't watched any.
I
of
haven't got that
this.
far into these. I haven't got that far into it, and I'll let you
Ah.
know when I do. I'm
I'm
still
not
like
sure.
2 years. I'm still like 2 years behind.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, how long's this campaign?
Their
They've done
campaign-
2 campaigns. I watched all
Yeah.
of campaign 1, which was like 170 episodes, and Alex is about 50 episodes into campaign 2, which was 150 episodes, and is literally just finished this week.
Like last week. Sorry, Logan, not this week. Last week. Like the last episode just went live last Thursday.
And that's with weekly episodes.
Yeah, they do it weekly, every week, without fail.
I couldn't do that, man,
Except for, like,
especially
if
not at the
anything
level that
comes
Matt
up.
does.
God, yeah, no, that's mad. Anyway,
Wow, Matt, you're so great.
I know, I am great.
So obviously, looking at him now, from what I can discern from him, I'm like, tell us first, and then I can decide on it. Like, you gotta trust me, man. You look like a goddamn demon.
You gotta
trusting
believe.
you initially. So you
Okay.
gotta tell us up front before we even follow you. You look, I haven't already started beating your ass.
Look, the place I was going to lead you was where your pet lizard set off the alarm. I'm assuming you sent it forwards to scout. That's pretty cool. I guess one of you has a familiar or something. You may have noticed that there was a treasure chest to the south. In that treasure chest, I have captured another genie. You could give that to your archfey. Say, hey, this is the guy you were looking for. You leave me alone. We're on friendly terms. Maybe I hire you with some very valuable magic items that I own to deal with some other business for me. Either way, you get out of here without any more trouble. You get what you want. I don't die. How does it sound for you?
But you're a bad guy.
Probably. What's bad, really?
You.
That's what a bad person would say.
Yeah, exactly. You. That is a really
Morality is a human concept. I'm not one of you.
You know the thing
I
we're
think
working
there's
for?
no humans in your party.
Yeah, I look around and I'm like, he's the closest, but he's a changeling.
You know the
It's like,
thing we're
Hang on.
I prefer.
You know the
really
thing we're
hard.
working for?
Uh-huh.
It can see through bullshit very easily. And no way is he gonna look at that and be like, yeah.
He's a trickster
Brilliant.
himself.
Yeah, but he wants a power source. That's what the whole reason why. So
What's Erland's intelligence?
12.
Okay, yeah, given
I am a
Erland's
lizard at the moment, though.
That's true. We'll say out of character. You don't know whether Illatran would even give a fuck whether you actually get Darger or not, as long as you get him a power source.
I was going to say what he wants is a power source. I ask, is it another fire gym like you?
Oh, absolutely. His name's Varger. He was an asshole. Alright, don't be racist, bird.
Huh?
He heard you laugh.
Always being racist.
He heard you laugh.
I come out of my guarded stance and I'm like, give us more reasons why we should believe you.
Look, I've told you what I can give you. I will lead you away. I will show you my armory, and you can have any one magical item you want from it. And you can have the genie. If you do one job for me afterwards, if you promise to.
Why is the bad guy more generous than the other guy?
I was going to say,
There's some really good stuff in there, I promise you.
I say, let's see the goods first, then we decide.
Quinty face.
Gotta prove it to us. Now you've told us, prove it to us.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
He says, follow me. And
Okay, I'm sticking 30 feet away from him.
Okay.
And I say, no offense, but I still can't trust you. Just because of what you are.
Racist. Fair,
Listen,
but racist.
I was going to say this.
Would lead you all the way through the caves. There are no more ant kegs.
Are there these like weird creatures? Is anyone else going to follow? Like the metal dudes.
You do not see them anywhere. At least not for a while. As he leads you all the way through the caves.
I mean, silly question. Could we have not gone back on ourselves and, that little tunnel that we went through, could we have not gone back there and,
So
you could have done, but that's not the way he's leading.
Logan, as we're walking through, we're now getting into territory. What is this room that I've just entered?
This room here It appears to be a shrine of some sort. It is depicting. There are statues on either side. One of them is depicting a sort of very Robin Williams-esque genie, and one of them is depicting a, well, blue skin, gold manacles. It's an air djinn. And the other one is depicting an Ifrit, much like Darja is. If you'd like, you can ask him about it.
I say, why? I wouldn't have realised you would have some kind of shrine to an air djinn.
We respect power, my friend. Unfortunately, while I may not agree with his policies, the prince is a difficult man to not pay respects to.
Did he say the prince?
The prince.
The prince. Like, as in the musician, the artist formerly known as Prince? Or?
The air genie formerly known as Prince.
The air genie formerly known as Prince. Does that ring a bell? I'm guessing not. I have no idea about this culture.
Hierarchin would have known, but if you want, you can ask.
Yeah. So as I then continue on, I ask him, so who's this Prince guy you're saying?
Oh, there's not just one prince. That would be the prince of the city of Flowing Gust. He is also known as the
I've got
Air
a gust
Lord.
for you.
Whoa.
That's loads of
Lesnar
stuff.
is his name.
Okay. But
and-
aren't you a fired Ifrit?
Yes, unfortunately, given my current position and given my territory, I must pay respect to those who are adjacent and more powerful than me if I don't wish to end up in chains. By the way, since you are where you are, to the north of you, you can see this dining table, and I will make them visible to you. There are 4 more Azer who are eating lunch, by the looks of things.
For lunch.
Why are they so angry? Why are they smashing up their food with mallets like they're eating crabs?
They're not carrying wallets. They're on the ground next to them.
These guys are the clunky noises?
Yeah, they're made out of metal, Smile.
They were making that much noise that we can hear them over here?
They're made out of metal.
Just eating?
I mean,
No, they had got up
hanging.
from their tables and were coming, but
They were
now
seriously eating before.
now
is-
they have stopped
Big crabs they were smashing up.
and returned to their business.
So,
Returned to their Jedi business.
What is this room then? Is this the room with the magic items?
This is not. No, this appears to just be a. You don't have to tech magic. The carpet seems real fancy, as does the gold inlays on the floors around it. It appears this room has some sort of ritualistic purpose.
Can we go
However,
round the middle of the room? Don't want to
Totally.
fall through the floor.
If you want to, yeah. The Afriti literally floats over it on a cloud. However, he will lead you past the Azer. He will pay no attention to them, and they will not stop you if you pass them.
Do they
will lead you-
pay attention to us?
They will not. No, they will completely ignore you.
Poke.
And
Poke.
Poke.
No.
Don't do
one
that.
of them brushes you away and says something in Ignan that you don't know, but sounds very rude.
I'm offended.
Stare at him.
And he will say, "The chest bearing the genie is in there. My armory is obviously in my palace. This isn't my palace. I don't know how you guys found this place, alright? I was like, hey, they'll probably go to my palace. I'll fill that with traps. I know when I'm foiled."
It's like, I knew everything. I knew exactly
Sure,
where this
I'm
place
gonna roll
is.
an insight on that one. Hang on, roll a deception for me.
Okay. Perception.
I rolled really low.
Oh, so did I.
Hey, I rolled a total of 6.
Yeah.
He believes it.
Well, clearly I'm right to decide to hire you guys. Now,
What can I say? We're just geniuses.
Bluffed.
Get it?
He steps aside.
Jesus.
He doesn't respond to that. Are you following as well?
Bird.
Before I even go any further, what do I see down this
Seven, that
corridor?
is. So, to the south, the natural or the Ankheg made tunnels appear to give way to a stone corridor, and inside is a room. You can make a perception check if you would like to know more from your current position. And yeah, at the far end of the room is a small treasure chest with gold embellishments around it.
It's a 10.
It's about all you could tell from where you are. You would have to get much closer to the chest to find out more. But he says, lamp is in there. I'd love to open it for you, but I'm actually an illusion.
Thought so.
I go up to him and like just put my hand through him.
He's an illusion.
Can you check if
say
it's
what?
a trap?
I was just gonna say, like, we still don't trust you. Check the traps. You can do this a lot better than I can. Go, and I push him forward. Like, go check. Like, not push, but like shoo him forward.
What are you drawing?
Is it drawing? Oh,
I don't know, someone is drawing in yellow. Matt is drawing, apparently.
Matt, what the hell?
Sorry, is that kind of lamp?
Sure, it's lamp enough.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wasn't me.
so
Rob's using your
Rob,
call.
I'm shooing Art forward to check for traps. I'm like, I don't trust this. This dude is obviously not here, but this is still like really untrustworthy. So yeah, moving. Go.
Okay. I guess I'm doing it. Oops.
Nick, you've made your investigation check already. You step forwards into the room, and I'd say you are in the room before you notice. There are many very small holes in the wall. They're almost pinpricks. And then a gate slams shut behind you, Ott.
Oh.
And smoke fills the room. I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw, and we will be using everyone's initiative from earlier. As I will now add the Azer to the initiative. All on one initiative, because I'm lazy. On initiative.
Save, there you go.
I just realised I didn't roll earlier because I was out getting the door.
Food.
You lazy wanker.
Let me do it now.
Oh.
Will it add me to the list? Yeah.
Yes, it will. Descending. There we
Oh,
go.
no.
That works. Con saving throw. So, Rob. First of all, I'm going to roll some damage.
Oh boy.
However, other than that, you are considered to be poisoned.
If it's smoke, does it count as an area effect?
Not in this case. That's for dex saving throws.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm going to double check exactly what poison means, but I think it more or less means you have disadvantage on all ability checks, same as exhaustion does.
I think it's also attack rolls.
It may also be attack rolls. That's why I'm double checking.
See, I know this because I watch a lot of Critical Role.
Nerd.
That's the guy who watches way more D&D
I've
stuff
watched
than me.
much.
I watch it for the entertainment value more than I do any kind of D&D.
Okay. Paralyzed, blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, grappled, incapacitated,
Gassy.
paralyzed, petrified.
Well,
Why is there so many? Poisoned. The poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. You also have disadvantage on attack rolls. Now then, Rob, one other unfortunate thing happens in this room. The chest. It's not a chest, buddy.
Oh, it's a friend to attack.
It's not a friend either, buddy.
A foe?
I put it to the wrong layer.
Oh.
It's a mimic.
Did I?
It's another one of me.
It's on the right layer. It's on the right layer. It's a mimic, baby. Here we go. I finally get to use one. I was really hoping one of you guys would touch it because
should have shot an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
If I shot an arrow at it from outside that door,
that does actually make it come to life.
And I could have had the help of everyone. Great.
Yeah. So you are poisoned. You are also going to take a bunch of poison damage, which I will roll for you now, and I forgot to do a minute ago.
Okey-dokey.
That is, where's my extra detail? There it is. Okay, 47. Ooh, that's bad. 19 poison damage.
Oh.
If you have any resistance to poison damage, I would suggest you let me know.
I don't think so.
That'd be
You
I
don't
believe-
take
I-
19 damage.
I feel like I would know, but then again, I don't know my character.
I need to put some music on.
Dun 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 dun
Okay.
dun dun
Thanks,
dun
Sarah.
dun dun dun
Thanks,
dun
Sarah.
dun 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 dun
Okay.
dun 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 dun.
I feel like Sarah should just be our background music, guys.
Go
That
on,
would
carry
be
on.
exhausting. I'm already exhausted.
Okay. Battle music is on. And I need to roll for the mimic. Buddies. I got so many things, guys. We're only just getting started. I put them in twice. It is on a fucking really crap initiative. Cool. Sort. Descending. Okay. We're ready. Let's go. Who's first? Yolya, you're up.
So seeing the gate just slam behind, and the fact that Sarah is just in front of it, Risa, sorry. I turn to Risa and say, "Find a way to open the gate." I turn to Thing and says, "I knew you were bullshitting, but I didn't think you'd be. I knew you were bullshitting, but I wasn't sure on what."
Yeah.
And then I dart back this way, and basically I'm going to just get up to here and ready myself. So
Okay.
if I ready an
Ready in
action, I can't take patient defense, can I? And then
you would be using your action. I don't think you can attack and take patient defense. That feels a little bit weird to me. I'll say just as a DM, house ruling this, being like, yes, I take patient defense, so I'm using my attack action, and I'm also focusing on dodging.
Yeah.
I know
okay.
that technically it's an action and a bonus action, but I'll say that you can't for now.
Okay, so Matt, are you definitely going to be there? You're still in lizard form, aren't you?
Yeah,
He is.
yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Do you want to actually put yourself where you want to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put you there because you were AFK.
Let's go like here, maybe.
Okay, so I am fully like enclosed past this doorway. There is no one,
Sure.
no way anyone
You
can
are
get past,
blocking
right?
the doorway. That's fine
Yeah.
by me.
And then that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna patient defense, hold the doorway, and I say patient defense that like go into
Yeah.
a defensive stance.
That's fine.
It doesn't cost a key point because I'm not using an action.
Out of character, Alex, I feel real. When you're readying an action, you have to tell me the trigger for it and what you are doing specifically. But I feel really bad. I rolled a nat 20, and that's why I specifically said you do not feel like he is lying.
You're an arse.
I rolled a nat 20, dude. I'm really sorry.
Them's the rules.
Basically, it said like you. What Logan sent to me
I
was
essentially
he
said, like,
seems to be a very conniving creature who's definitely not trustworthy.
Is this
Don't
gonna
feel like
happen?
he is lying in this case.
Is this going to be how it is from now on with our?
I'm not
perceptions?
sure. We'll decide.
But anyway, that's
I
what
wanted
he
to
said.
try something new.
Okay.
And that's why I was like, okay, go forward. But I was still like worrisome. That's why I was like, oh,
Yeah.
go check the traps and hope there's no traps.
Yeah, it's like he's not trustworthy, but he is not lying currently.
Had I guessed him there, I probably would have like believed him, and then launched a fucking grenade down there.
Yeah.
And said, "Yeah, I don't believe you, you dumbass."
Okay.
But anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna lock down this corridor
Okay.
to prevent
So,
these guys from coming
I'm
in.
assuming the action you're readying is the attack action if someone comes within melee to you.
No, I am just going into a defensive stance to go into. That means I don't have to take patient defense.
Yeah, okay, you're just taking the dodge action then.
Yes.
Okay, fine by me.
In roll
that's
20,
your
is
turn.
there a way of messaging people directly?
I don't believe so. Maybe there is, but I don't know it. Maybe
Might be
slash
in the-
W to whisper? Like slash W and then the person's name?
Yes.
In
Yeah.
Roll20?
/W name message. So you have to put the name, whisper a player or character.
No.
No. Yeah.
It's not.
Big test.
Do it without the space bar between /W and Nick, maybe.
Nope.
Nope. I don't know. We can figure it out another time. Either way, you can still do it in Discord. So
it's true.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
children.
That's my action. That's my turn.
You're up next.
Oh boy.
Find
You are
a way out of that room. You do not want to be in a poisoned room.
There is a
with
heavy
fucking
metal door that is slammed shut behind you.
Um,
I called it a gate a minute ago. It's a solid door so that the gas doesn't escape.
Can you hear us shout?
Yes.
Wait, hang on. I used up my Hill Giant strength, didn't I?
Yep.
Fudge. Okay. And I'm in a room with something trying to attack me, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh boy.
You have just seen sort of like tentacles sprout from this chest and begin reaching for you.
Oh great. Okay. I think I'm going to spend at least one turn attacking this guy. You say he's leeching towards me, right?
Oh yeah, he's reaching towards you.
Oh,
This
boy.
chest
Rob,
is
a mimic will kill you 1v1. Do not fight that thing.
What?
Don't be a pussy. Do it.
I mean,
Mimics are dangerous, dude. They will kill you.
I haven't got much choice here. I'm sort of in
You need to find a way out of that fucking room.
You can say there's a lamp. Can I rub the lamp?
There is no lamp, Smile. That was a lie.
Oh.
I deceived you.
Oh, you bastard.
It was only because you're on a nat fucking 20.
Yeah.
I was like 18. That's good.
Is there a way to like defend yourself or something?
Defensive stat or like no, not really. I can. What sort of attack? Do we know what sort of attacks a mimic makes?
A biting one.
Bitey
to
one.
Eat you.
Oh, my big teeth.
What page is Mimic on? Here it is. Found it.
He's getting that ready. Rob, find a way
It's
out.
not until initiative 5, guys.
Yeah, you've got a long time, but you still need to try and get out of that room.
I'm just gonna hope that he's not so immune. Wait, so he did he do acid on me, or is it the gassy room that gave me acid
Rob,
damage?
Rob, I got your back.
Huh?
I've got your back. I've got your back.
Literally, or?
Portal.
Oh yeah. So I only have to wait one.
Oh, that's clever. Yeah.
That is very clever. Good move. Still have to wait, but very good.
I'm
move.
still waiting. I was like, yeah.
No, but that's a good idea. Well, so my question of the acid damage then was that the room gas?
That was the room gas, yes.
Oh.
The Mimic hasn't hit you yet.
Okay,
But it has come to life.
Is he taking damage to the gas as well?
It is not. It doesn't seem to breathe.
Damn it. Okay. So maybe I could use that. I'm going to use a chromatic orb with cold. I'm going to use cold. So chromatic orb is I'll just roll d20, yeah.
Yep. D20 plus your spell attack modifier, which is on your class page.
Oh, fuck's sake. So it's a 4 plus.
This thing doesn't have amazing armor class. You may still hit it. It's a chest.
Class page, you said, yeah. Spell attack plus
It's a chest
6.
with tentacles.
So 10. So
that's not enough, as you would have disadvantage, so there's no need to roll again. Even if you got a nat 1, it wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So you just like fling this chromatic orb, spend the spell slot, so mark that off as whatever damage type you want to do. It just smashes into the wall behind this mimic as you are like sort of feeling woozy from the poison gas, and it's hard to see through all this opaque gas.
Joy.
And that's your action. I would say like, bonus action and movement, but you're in a very small room.
I'm going to use my movement and bonus action as dash to run 60 feet in a circle in this room.
Okay.
In panic.
Making sure to stay 5 feet away from it at all times so you don't get an opportunity attack.
Exactly.
From it.
It's backwards and forwards like
Yeah.
And at the same time screaming like Homer is like
I've moved everything apart from art.
Oh.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Gassy.
That wasn't worth the joke. Sarah, it's your turn.
All right. I'll use the portal hole on the wall and
Okay.
yoink. Oh.
It's an action
okay.
to use the portable hole, I would say.
Okay.
Okay. So, but yeah, you literally take out this piece of black cloth, spread it across the circular cloth across the door, and it just like zoop, as a hole opens up through the door, revealing Ott. A lot of gas escapes, and I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw as it dissipates into the air. You fail. Prepare to take some damage and be poisoned.
Good thing we had a nap or something.
Yeah.
You
Or
want
lots
to
of
be
potions.
kind.
How kind is kind?
It's
I'll
not going to
just-
guarantee your safety.
I'll just do
It's
the
a-
normal thing.
Okay. Fuck. I don't want to. I've got to like do maths now. 8 plus 9 plus 6 plus 7.
Oh.
7. 30 damage, and you are poisoned.
Ooh.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and skill checks. However, the gas now dissipates into the wider area. It's only really meant to fill up this enclosed space. So there is no more danger from the gas. And there is now a hole showing Ott. You've used your action and nothing else.
Wait, so did the gas disperse then?
Yeah.
It's sort of like it's like, you know, a vacuum when like you open a hole in a spaceship in sci-fi.
So I can't yoink Ott out.
You've used your action already, I would say.
When's Hamilton's turn? Is that before?
Oh, Taito in the window.
Oh yeah. Where is Nick's turn?
Hamilton is 7. He's
Oh,
a while
that's-
back.
I'm near the bottom.
Is
He's
that
before
before
the
the
mimic,
mimic?
though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
is
is.
before the mimic. It's
After
literally the
Taito.
last one
Oh.
before the mimic.
I'm not taking hazy damage, poison damage anymore, right? Per turn.
No, it was
No.
literally that one time, and then after that, you've already taken it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Even if it hadn't been dissipated,
Oh, great.
because that's a lot of damage for me to be like, yeah, you take that every turn. You've
Oh,
still
yeah.
got a boss fight yet.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just hold on to say like Hamilton, get us out of here.
Okay,
That's my turn, I suppose. Like.
okay.
Yeah.
And you're up next. There's a mimic, there's some sounds of things, and an illusionary fire genie. And you're a lizard.
I've been speaking for like the last 10 minutes and my mic's
been
been fucking
muted.
muted. Yeah.
Nice.
Genius.
So we can hit this big fuck off guy, can't we?
He's not really there. He's an illusion.
So it doesn't really fucking
Or
matter.
is he pretending to be an illusion because he's ready?
Alex's hand did pass through him. Yoli's hand did pass
Okay.
through him.
Right, I'm gonna go
There's-
up behind
there's-
this guy.
There's
And
also
I'm gonna-
these guys.
I'm gonna try and bash its fucking head in.
That guy is your
Hiya.
friend.
God damn it! I thought.
Hamilton.
Hey.
Sorry, it's because it's not a
Sorry.
normal one, so I always think it's just a fucking.
Look, he doesn't have art. Sarah doesn't like Nick.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
so
I asked
the-
him to help.
That room's probably where I need to be heading anyway.
Yeah.
Right, then I guess I'll slowly move over and I guess actually, will the
Remember,
others
didn't
know
it?
where I am if I cast greater invisibility?
Nope, no one will be able to see you.
But he
Pretend you
what's
can't
his
see
face?
what I'm doing right now. There we go.
Well, I'm gonna cast greater invisibility anyway, so I can start doing some
Okay.
scumbag stuff behind the scenes.
Okay,
Right, so I'm invisible, and I guess that's it.
okay, sure. You are super invisible.
Awesome.
And it is now the Azer's turn. Azer, I never did figure out how you say their name. Let's just do some numbers. That's 25. That's like... They're all within 60 feet of Alex, so with dash actions, they can just fill up this hallway and not be able to do anything. And that's their turn. They suck.
Yeah, of course they do. It's
Yeah.
the whole reason why I decided to stand here. Stop them
They
from
can't
getting
even
it.
attack because they've used their dash to get up to you.
Wow, what's the move speed?
30 feet. You were just out of range.
Wait, so that was more than
Oh,
60
okay.
feet away.
It was more than 30 feet away.
Wow. Oh, God, I could have read in action because one got right into range, but oh well. I thought they would get one would at least get up to me and attack.
So did I. Didn't do my maths.
Noob.
It's
Neither did I.
Taito's turn.
Taito's turn.
Taito's turn. Oh, he can help us.
Uh-huh.
You can't really at the moment, not much though.
Taito licks his butthole.
No.
Gross.
No, Taito is asleep in the windowsill, catching
Taito
the
sleeps
last
in
bit of
the
sunlight.
windowsill.
He just yoink us out of there.
Taito is welcome to try and make a strength check if you would like. It's I don't know, he's got to move 50 feet first of all, so 45 feet would get up. 40 feet would get up to you, and then it's half movement speed when you're dragging the thing. So he could literally drag you 1 square, even if he did succeed.
So Art would still be in the middle of the door.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, we could close him in, close the mimic in if
Because
we can get.
he was back here, I believe.
Yeah.
I feel like if the mimic wanted to, it could probably just fucking charge out.
I think that's the
Well,
purpose
yeah,
of
if-
getting rid of the grabbing the portable hole.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because Hamilton won't be able to pull all the way out and then take off the portal hole, would he?
No, it would be an action for both
That
things.
would be both. Boo.
No, what's the rules on dragging people? I know it's half speed. I'll
Pretty
make a
certain.
judgment call. I'll say it's not an action to drag a person if they are willing. But you will move at half speed while you do
So it's
so.
just a movement instead.
Yeah, you move at half speed while you are dragging someone if they are willing.
You'd
That's
probably be
what
able
I'll
to get-
make as a judgment call. I
To
don't
be
know
honest,
what
you'll
the rules
probably
are.
be able to drag them out, so you'll be there.
Yeah, so
Um,
I can leave that to Hamilton.
Okay.
So Taito can be reinforcements.
Rob will be like just in the hallway kind of thing before the door.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Taito isn't doing much.
Yeah,
He's just
I've kind of just blocked off that doorway to stop them from swarming into here and making it even more awkward.
He goes and sniffs him because he was sure that he was a lizard.
Sure, Erlan is somewhere there.
Yeah.
Oh, give away his position. There was a lizard somewhere. Okay,
No,
that's
not
Taito's
anymore.
turn, doing nothing.
You've dropped concentration on that to be concentrating on invisibility.
What?
But is that Taito's turn then?
Yeah, it's Hammy's turn now.
Hammy, smile.
Hammy's turn.
Hammy-chan.
I
Right.
hope Nick was listening.
Yes, I'm paying attention. I'm eating at the same time. That's why I've been quiet.
Stops face.
I am in.
Guys, what's going on, guys?
That was me about
Nick
5 minutes
sucking all
ago.
those dicks.
Oh, come on.
Owned.
I have come. Anyway, I was going to ask, does dragging people require a strength check, or is it just movement?
If they're willing, the answer is no, it's just movement. That's the
Okay.
rule that I'm going to make now.
And
I
they're
don't know
both
what
willing?
the actual
Yes?
rulebook says.
My
That's the
feathered
DM's
hand.
answer.
Okay, and they're both willing?
I would assume so.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, in that
This
case,
is where
I
Rob,
grab them
this
and
is where Rob turns around and says he's not willing.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I don't want to be
Honestly,
saved.
maybe he's too busy throwing up or something because he's poisoned.
Yeah.
They both
That
are.
room, that room was icky.
Oh yeah, true.
Grab
Okay,
the
so
porter hole.
I'll grab onto Risu with one hand and the porter hole with the other.
Okay.
So, did you
So-
take damage from the poison then?
Yeah.
She
I
took like
heard.
30 damage. It was crazy.
Bloody hell. Alright.
Ouch.
I am heroic.
What a hero.
So
Okay.
it is 5 feet to move forward and grab them,
Yeah.
and then it is double whatever the ruler says to drag them.
Okay, I do have fast movement, so I don't know if that would change anything.
Yeah, just as a barbarian, your movement speed is increased. So if
Oh,
you
it's just
look-
increased anyway.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
if you look at your speed on your core stats page, it will factor that in. It's more than 30 feet, I believe. It's like 40 feet.
I was going to say Barb's is 40 then, isn't it? So
Ink, question mark.
I can't
So
see
you
it.
move
Where is it?
by-
On core stats.
4 stats, movement speed, 40 feet.
You can drag now all the way, so you'll be you'll be
throw them in the
here.
lava. Do
Halved
it.
is about there.
What?
Yeah, and so,
Okay.
Yeah, they
You
can
two
move
come with
with
me then.
you up to there.
And
Yeah.
take a little-
I,
Did you say you wanted to get rid of the portable hole?
yeah, you did, didn't you?
So
What
you
can
can
we
do
do with
that
that?
as an
Throw it in
action
the lava.
because it would be using an item. It's a really expensive thing to waste. So it would be using an action.
Can
So
you
it's
still...
using an item. So it is an action to do that to get rid of the portable hole. Are you okay with that?
That's
Yeah.
destroying it, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, is there a way of
Throw it in the lava.
you
Picking it
reusing
up.
it?
the
Yeah, you
mimic
can
is stuck
literally just
then.
rip it off the door, and it's just a
Oh.
piece of bar.
Okay, and then you can use it again, right?
Yes.
And the mimic goes, wee.
Sure. So the mimic's trapped in there.
Okay. Yeah, there is a very heavy, solid iron door now trapping the mimic in that room. It's never going to break through. I'm removing it from the initiative. You hear it smashing against the door, and you see the illusionary genie like burst out laughing. You are very clever. I did not expect you to be so resourceful. Never mind. I still have other plans for you, my friends. You would make incredible slaves. How do you feel about contracts of servitude?
how do you feel about contract?
What if you sign a-
to us and I just pull out, I hold up the genie bottle and say, how about a contract of service where you get binded to this?
Okay, I understand. Slaves, not a word you guys like. What about prisoners with jobs?
You're not really
What
a
about
slave
you-
if you sign a contract.
Depends on what type of contract, Smile.
I
Oh,
still
God.
just kind of like wave the whole genie bottle in the lamp in my hand and say like, there's always this, you know, you can bind yourself to it, make it so much easier
You
for
guys are
us.
so mean to this guy. He's been nothing but nice to you.
Yes, totally.
He tried to give you a job. He poisoned you.
us.
He did not try to give you a job at all.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, as soon as we're finished with these dumbasses in front of me, we're coming for you.
Wow, sad face. Pardon you. Okay, is that your turn, Nick? You've used
Yep.
your action, you've used movement.
Yeah, that's me done.
Oh yeah, you're up.
Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna punch on this dude and
Hey.
just
Me punch.
me punch, me strong, me do damage.
Muscle cat, go.
I'm sure they both hit.
Yeah, so
That's 29 damage.
I
so-
believe you still have fire resistance for like another 2 hours, right?
Yes, yes.
Cool. I'm gonna roll my 2d10 for your fire damage and half it. And I will half each one individually because I know you put them down on them. I rolled a 6 on both, so you take 6 total fire damage. As you punch this guy twice for 29 damage. Cool. He's alive.
Barely, right?
He's hurt real bad. He couldn't take another hit like that.
If no, actually, I'm going to use Step of the Wind and disengage.
Mhm.
1,
Spend a key point to disengage.
2, 3. Yeah, I'll drop to just no here actually. Basically, bring them out so that you know we can just swarm them.
Okay. Yep, that's fair. That your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Oh, you're up.
Boy, I'm going over. I'm going to join them. How far can I move? I don't actually think that far ahead. So 5, 20, 30.
Yep.
40. That's with dash.
Yep.
So I'm going to move up
That's
to.
your bonus action.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm going to need to disengage yet. Ooh, is that a bad idea? Can I stand here and still
Yep.
get a clean shot on one of them?
Yeah, sure.
Is that alright?
Ito's not the full size of a person, you know.
And I'm a
It's
halfling
a
though.
leopard. It's fine.
Tall enough.
It's fine. You can jump.
Yeah, jump and use a bow. That's a great idea. I was going to use.
You're 11th level at this point, man. It's fine.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Feeling a bit warm there, Matt. he
Where'd he go?
He turned off his webcam as soon as I said it.
What?
Wait.
Matt had his webcam on for a
There we
split
go.
second.
What's on?
And he just looks. He just looks like.
Yeah,
he's-
look a bit
he just
different.
looks
Are you in,
Oh,
Matt? You're in
that's
Italy,
sexy,
but
man.
from the Antarctic.
Oh, I'm super fucking hot.
Dude, me too. I've got no shirt on, a fan blowing directly
I
on
got a
me.
fan right on me.
I
Right
got a
here.
block in front of me covering my chest.
God damn.
Not that I have my cam on anyway, but
Anyway, let's carry on. Carry on.
All right, I'm gonna use my nice new spell. Can I hit 3 guys at once from this location if I use Scorching Ray?
yeah, 1 second. Definitely 1, definitely 2. Sure, I'll allow 3.
You sure? Okay.
I think
what's
that third
what's the
one
range?
should be with,
Oh.
I think that third one should be a disadvantage because
It's 120 feet. Come on, man.
Yeah, so the range is fine. The question is just cover. I could give one of them a 2 AC bonus for partial cover. How's about that?
Okay. I'll allow.
So you have to roll separately for each one, I believe. As you fire 3 beams of fire. How does this look from you?
How do you mean?
Well, like, you know, what does it look like when you cast the spell? Describe it to me.
Oh.
It's your chance to
I'm
add some
not-
cool flavor text.
I'm not used to flavor text.
Scorching Grey.
You what?
You don't have to. I can make something up, but it's your
Um,
chance for the player to do something cool.
it's like hundreds of thousands of candle-sized flames,
Okay.
all shooting in a line. It looks really, really messed up and like a half
Like
from
a really low FPS animation.
Yeah, from a half-baked game that I've probably
Okay.
made, it looks like it looks just
Cool,
like
I love it.
that's all it is. It's not like a cluster of
Love
them.
it.
It's just a line of them going
Alright.
going straight towards each of them. Yeah.
Make 3 spell attack rolls, so just exactly the same as you did before. D20
1,
plus
2,
your modifier.
3. Oh, plus the modifier. Sorry.
We'll just add it now. So whatever, I think it's plus 7,
6.
Question mark?
6 for spell attack.
plus 6.
So
These guys have an AC of 17, so you hit.
17.
And
plenty,
you hit,
plenty.
and you definitely hit, because you have a nat 20 on that last one. So roll your 2d6 damage 3 times, and the last one we will double. I know Scorching Ray, don't worry, guys.
2d6, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 9, 3, and 8.
Damn, that last one's really
Okay,
high.
So
Damage.
8 doubled to 16. What's 39 minus 16?
Beep boop, beep boop.
Uh,
I shouldn't tell you these guys' HP. 23.
doesn't matter.
They're
Is
not
the
that
one-
strong. I want to
is
get
the
through
one-
this, dude.
Is the one still up?
The first one, just barely. He's on 1 HP, Smile.
Wow.
He had 10. He took 9.
God damn it.
What's that? 3 damage on the second one, so he's on 36. Oh, only 3 damage. Sad. That's 26. He's on 36.
I'm glad you remember how many dice I should roll, because I definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, I'd know Scorching Ray. It's a quintessential spell. Risu, you're up next. Let's keep this moving. We got stuff to do today. You'll want to finish early.
God, it's still 24 degrees today. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dying.
And yeah, we've still got stuff to sort out before the evaluators come tomorrow.
Mm.
You still got things to pack away, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we got like boxes of stuff everywhere. We're just going to try and hide it now. My parents came earlier and took a load of stuff away.
I would
So-
ask you about it, but we're in combat.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. Carry
We'll
on.
wait until after.
Yeah.
Art's going to move
If I
back
move
by 1
there, am I
square.
in the way? Am I in the
You'll
way?
move out the way, that's fine.
It's like,
So, people can't finish their turn in your space. But your allies, it's not that cramped. It's 5 feet. Like, each square is 5 feet. It's
okay.
fine. People can get past you. They can't finish their turn in your space.
You're a small little bird.
A nail
And
burrow.
can get past you.
Like a teenage bird at this point. It's like 15.
With
14,
stubble, yeah.
maybe.
Bird stubble. Female bird
It's
stubble.
2.5.
I was just about to say,
I'm in hell. Alright, do your
Sorry.
stuff, Sarah. please.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where my ruler is. Oh, yeah, no. No,
You're
shit.
very close to all of them, Sarah.
Not what I needed. Shit,
Okay.
that's huge.
What are you trying to do?
Conjure barrage.
Okay.
That's a 60-foot cone.
Okay. So the cone originates from you, but I'd say you can. The last one would get a cover bonus.
Okay. I'll use that then. Cast spells.
How does it work? You have to tell me.
Okay, you throw a non-magical weapon or fire piece into a non-magical ammo into the air to create a cone of identical weapons that shoots forward, then disappear. Each creature in a 60-foot cone must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. Here we go. Nat 1. Nat 16, that's almost certainly a pass. Nat 14, that's maybe a fail. Let me check what the stats are. Here's a dex saving throw. +1, 15. Does that succeed? I don't know. Where's your character sheet, Sarah?
Me.
That'll work. Save DC for Ranger, 15. It fails. One of them succeeds. We'll say it's the second one. So, roll your damage. The first one definitely dies because he's on 1 HP.
3d8. That's 20. Whoa!
Nice. So the second one succeeded. Does that mean he takes half or what? What does it say?
I'll carry on reading. The take 3d8 damage on a failed save or half on a successful one.
Half on a successful. So the middle one takes 10 damage. He's now on 26 hit points.
Would it make a difference if it was fire type? If it's from my fire arrows?
The damage is the same.
Okay.
Would make a difference, but these guys are immune to fire, so we're gonna say no.
Okay.
Technically, I did say this guy was getting a cover bonus,
Yeah.
and he was literally one off succeeding. So we will say he takes half.
Okay.
So he takes 10 damage instead. So he's on 13 hit points, not 132, just 13. Fat fingers. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's me.
Cool. You killed the first one and hurt the other two. Erlan, you're up. You're invisible.
Yeah. So I am going to run around the corner.
Yep.
Can I actually? Is Dimension Door my? If I pull it, will it be my only?
It would be your action to Dimension
Action,
Door, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Well, because I'm invisible, can I shimmy past them, or is that a no-no? Like.
Yeah, they are
Very
technically
tight.
medium creatures. You could try and make a skill check to try it, but you would lose
Yeah.
your stealth if you fail.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's fuck it.
Either
Gotta-
acrobatics or stealth, I'll allow either. Whichever's better. Assuming they're the same.
Yay!
Without advantage, but 26 is fine. You can get past them. They're
Oh
dwarves.
yeah. Right. And then I'm gonna start bludgeoning them.
Cool.
As
So-
my flatmate Tom just said, kill something for me. So
Just fucking wail on them.
right. And do I get advantage because I'm stealth and behind them
Yes.
on
You get advantage
all
being
3 attacks,
invisible.
or just the first?
I'll say all 3 because you're invisible. It's very hard to defend against something you can't.
Oh come on! Right, advantage. Okay.
They have an AC of 17. Fails. Hits. Still the same attack. We'll take
Yeah.
the 6 damage on that.
Finally, at least one good hit. My
So-
God.
6 plus 8. 14 damage to that one. You don't kill it even. not
Great.
even
Yeah, I was gonna say. You
full
complaining
health.
earlier, Alex, about having one bad roll. Welcome to my life.
He's got like similar numbers to you, Alex. And he
Yeah.
just never rolls well.
I'm just unlucky.
In combat.
When
It's
we
so
were doing it
bad.
in person, I was rolling great. I was, everyone loved me. They were chanting my name, Erlan, Erlan.
Weird, because in person it's harder to cheat.
Yeah, unlike you, who's rigged the system.
Absolutely. All of the nat 20s I ever make are all fudged, guys. Honest.
I was gonna say,
I
I
never
swear to
lucky
God.
smile.
I swear
Right.
to God. he didn't
Anyway,
know me.
my turn's finished. I hand over to the next.
Right. Well, the next is those Aza. we will say, oh boy, Taito's in the front, smile. 2 of them are going to go for Taito, and 1 of them is going to make attacks at disadvantage against the invisible guy that attacked him. So, oh hey, I already have the Acer page up. They're going to make Warhammer attacks against Taito. Not advantage because they're not flanking. That's 7 plus 5. I think Taito's AC is like 18, so no way will that hit for the first one. Second one is 19 plus 5. That will definitely hit. Taito is about to take... what? 28 plus 3 plus a d10. No, sorry, a d10 plus 3 plus a d6. Okay. 9 plus 3 is 12 plus a d6 is an extra 5. Comes to 17 damage to Taito. 5 of which is fire, but I don't think that makes a difference. And against Erlan, an attack with disadvantage because you're invisible. That one, I'm not even going to roll a second.
Yay!
He swings wildly towards where he thinks you are and smacks his hammer off the wall.
Nah.
And then curses indignant. Taito is up.
Taito is up. Could he pounce if he ran back?
He
and
would
then...
be getting attacks of opportunity against him.
Shit, no. Why do I always forget that? Let's see. Oh, he's next to me, so he gets like an extra ability where he gets to go crazy, right?
Does he?
Yeah.
Sure, cool, go
that,
for it.
that was in a thing. That was in my thing. I can't look at all these character sheets.
Probably on your class page, I'm assuming. Maybe he gets an attack that lets him attack all things adjacent to him, I think, maybe?
Storm of Claws and Fangs. At 11th level, your companion can use its action to make a melee attack against each creature of its choice within 5 feet of it with a separate attack roll for each target.
Both of them, so make 2 attack rolls.
Attack rolls. Is that just D? Yeah, that's
D20 plus, I believe, 8 for Taito.
Oh, plus 8.
So 16 total does not hit the first one. We'll say it's this one. 17 total does hit this one, who is actually on less HP.
Okay.
So what is that? A D8 plus 8, I think.
Oh, so D8 plus. Okay, so that's 10.
Sure. 10 damage. He's on how many? Question mark. He's on 3 hit points. Nice. He starts sweating a lot, despite the fact he's made out of metal, and swearing a lot in Ignorant.
And there's no chance that Taito could be pinning him down?
Nope, he has not used Pounce.
Okay. And he has advantage on saving throws. Okay. Yeah, I think that's Taito's turn.
Big hammy bammy.
Would
Turn, my
Taito
friend.
rather stand here so everyone else gets slightly better attacks?
Yeah, if he's in the way, but does that affect him getting hit?
If he makes an acrobatics check, he can try and get through. He won't get an attack, but that is like a blocked thing. He'd have to move through a space. So acrobatics check. It won't be a super high DC because these guys aren't very big.
Yeah,
Sure, 24.
He's ninja'd it.
Nat 20. Sure, he does like a quadruple front flip. Makes both of his attacks while in the air. That's why he misses one. Hammy Bammy, it's your turn. Smile.
Hammy-chan.
Oh, sorry, I was still on mute. Right, how far away?
I can't believe you're a YouTuber.
Well, I got a new microphone, so that's my excuse.
I was going to say you did sound different.
Yeah, like 25
Does it
feet.
sound better or worse?
I
I've
can
still
hear
not figured the settings out.
More background noise.
It sounds exactly the same.
It sounds the same.
We'll look at that later.
Right, anyway. I keep forgetting how to get the... I don't want to draw on the screen. How do you get the
The top tab is the mouse.
It's
not the mouse.
It's a new character, come on, let him...
Thinking he's just holding left click on the mouse.
Oh, that's it. No, it's the 4th option down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can get that.
Come on, Logan, it's a new character for him. You know, his character's never experienced Roll20 before.
Never experienced using the ruler. He's been using for like 100 hours at this point.
I was going to say,
Hammy hasn't.
Say,
Exactly.
doesn't mean you haven't.
Yeah, true.
Nick, you've never
Well,
played.
I got a new
character except
microphone,
for in
so that's why
one
it's
combat, which was a month ago. Do you want me to be kind?
Rage. I remember
Rage. There we go. You rage. Make a wild magic roll. I think it's like a D8. I gotta pull up the goddamn table. Oh, I gotta get out another book.
that. My
You're the
pleasure.
one who does this.
How
to
many books
yourself.
are you up to now on your desk?
Is this the book for
only
the
2 at the
barbarian table?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
the
remember
wild
that.
magic table.
Right, D8 is it?
I think it's a D8. Roll a D8 for now while I find the page. That's thing.
Anything happened?
It's Nick's turn.
Yeah.
You're dead.
I learned how to use the ruler.
Learned in
I-
quotation marks.
I'm
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
That was
Yeah, it's a
quick.
D8 smile. An 8. Cool.
8.
A bolt of light shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn.
Oh, fantastic. Which one of these two is more damaged?
Wait,
The
just do
one
the one
to your
behind you.
east.
The one
Because
behind
he's
me?
Yeah, because that guy's
Oh,
almost
yeah,
dead.
why am I
Yeah.
upside down?
Also, on your turn from
Actually,
until your
everyone's
rage
facing the same.
ends, you can do this again as a bonus action.
Okay. So I will spin myself round and electrocute this guy up here.
Okay, I forgot to check what your DC is, so we're going to say it's 15 again. He gets
I
a nat 8 and
forgot to
fails.
close the door.
So roll a d6 for me for your damage.
Yep.
3 damage to this guy. He's on 23 health.
Okay, then I hit him with my great axe as well.
Cool. You have 2 attacks.
What is that? D12.
Just go to your
Or-
weapons page and click attack on the great axe.
Oh,
twice.
yeah, you can do it on there itself, can't you?
Yeah.
So, 18
15
slashing damage.
misses as you ping off his metal armor or metal skin.
Oh no. Would I have another attack, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Would piercing damage do anything?
You suck.
Some creatures are resistant to slashing or piercing damage. These guys don't have a difference about it. They're immune to fire damage. That's their thing. It's different damage types, like resisted by different things.
Okay, I haven't got any spells, have I?
No, you're a barbarian.
So would it be worth trying to hit it again, or would it just...
You've already used the attack action. The only thing you can do with your action is make a second attack.
Do it.
May as well.
That one hits. 13
Why-
damage to the
Why
same
is
one.
the greatsword called Stabby Greatsword?
It's a
Stabby
stabby great
great
axe.
axe.
It's because he had a point on it, because he said he stabbed a guy last session.
Oh yeah.
This guy now has 10 HP. Wait, I forgot something.
I like
Barbarians
the
also do rage damage, so you do an extra 3 damage. This guy's on 7 HP.
Mama.
Wait, why did I do that extra damage?
'Cause You're
Rage.
raging.
Oh, because
No
of rage.
barbarian in
Okay.
history has remembered that, Nick. Don't worry.
I will next time.
So, Yolia, it's your turn, I'm guessing? Unless
I'm
Nick
done.
has a...
I'm
Cool.
done.
So,
I'll keep things moving.
being so I can't really get to this one here. I'm just gonna attack at this one here and just beat him down.
Okay. Give him smacking.
No, that's a smacking.
That's a whack. That's violent.
24 damage.
That, yeah, that kills him. He only had 3 health, so you kill him with the first hit. Oh, I need to roll. Oh, sorry. I have like a billion d10s to roll. I'm really sorry, guys. So, Erlan, you attacked 1 3 times, yes?
Yes.
Hamilton, you attacked one time and hit, yes? And that's the only people who have attacked in melee, right? No, Taito also hit in
Taito.
melee. So, Erlan first. You take 9 plus 10. Fuck. That's 4 is 23 fire damage.
Oh.
And also make 3 Constitution saving throws for me
Logan
to
is a cruel
concentration.
mistress.
For concentration, make 3 Constitution saves, DC 10.
Well, we got one on one of them,
You
so
are
there
no
goes
longer
it.
invisible
Pardon? Okay, no worries.
Rip.
because you lost concentration.
Yeah.
Now for Taito, he takes 4 fire damage from the one he hit. Now for Hamilton, I dropped that on the floor. I'm not picking it up. You take 4 fire damage.
He's talking
Okay.
about his trousers.
You're about
Drop your trousers
schlong.
on the floor.
Okay,
Pick your trousers
I
up.
dropped
Logan.
my knob on the floor.
that was the
I
heavy
dropped my
metal
monster
sound.
condom for my Magnum,
Magnum
Dawn.
Dawn.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, sorry. Matt, since you are where you are, you would see this. The
Okay.
real body of the genie, Smile. He's down here.
Hey, what a man.
This one's an illusion.
Can I shout to the others, or do I need to wait for my turn?
It's a free action. You could have shouted on your turn. You're visible now anyway. It's fine.
Yeah,
And
maybe
this
be
one-
cautious because you're on
This
your
one's
own.
an illusion.
Yeah, I feel like he could just turn around and one-shot me.
Did you say one of those guys died? Because he was on 1 HP earlier.
This
this
guy
one-
should have died.
Alex, you hit him and killed him, didn't you? Sorry, I
Yeah,
haven't rolled
I
the
hit him
damage
once.
yet.
He flicked
You
him.
take 2 damage, half to 1. And yeah, this guy dies. And you only used up the first of those 2 attacks.
Okay, well I'll move up here. I can get
Yep.
this one. Can we just use
Yep.
say like that
Yep.
other one? Okay.
We can. So you deal
And-
11 damage to this guy.
Yeah.
Hey, he had 7 HP left.
Oh, look at that! Oh, amazing.
You
much
take
damage
3
would
more
be?
damage, half to 1.
Oh, half to 1. Did you say? Yeah.
Yeah, because you round down.
Okay.
Combat's
cool.
over. We did it.
No, it isn't.
What?
This one's
Crab
over.
ray.
Oh, there's one more.
There's one more. Right.
I take back the crab rave.
Right. Okay. Well, flurry of blows.
Cool.
1 sec. I'm just gonna wail on this dude as well then.
I was so much use in this game.
Yeah,
That's,
same here.
32 damage, Logan.
Yeah, he had 25 left. He's dead as well. I'm going to roll 2d10 for your damage. You take 3, half to 1, and 8, half to 4, so a total of 5 damage.
Right, you're kill stealing.
Yeah, I know.
Yo,
Matt
you just
didn't
come
even
along.
get to kill anyone. And he wasted, like, what, a 4th level spell slot in invisibility?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I still technically have movement. I see him now, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
So I've moved 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's how many feet is that? 10, 15. I still have 40 feet.
I can move you to there. Fine.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna
Yeah, I
charge
know.
up to him. You know what my deal is now. I'm just
Wait,
You
so
see his eyes widen with terror.
good. And basically, I'm just like, shouldn't have tried to fool us.
And everyone...
Terminate, full on T1000 Terminator style.
everybody.
You know how
In fact-
like just completely.
Fuck it, I'm gonna roll initiative for this guy. I wasn't going to, and now I have to, because you are going for him. I was gonna do a thing. He's a nat 1 on his initiative, huh? Cool.
Huh.
Everyone keeps going as initiative. Oh, you're at initiative 22.
hell yeah!
Let's
Right,
go.
I think I can make 30.
Yep.
Then another 30.
Or
do-
I'll move you to there.
or-
That's fine.
yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
That's fine.
And
I don't
I'm
mind.
gonna chromatic orb with icy boys. Here
Sure.
comes my chromatic orb. I love my chromatic orb. It's powerful but low level.
Yes, it is one of the best first level spells.
Where's he go? There he is. So chromatic orb.
A lot of HP.
He has
What was that about
That's
HP
a
then?
lot of HP.
He has a lot of HP.
Of course he
Oh
would.
yeah, he's challenge rating question 11.
Oh,
Of course he
very.
would.
Whoa, damn.
So yeah, make your spell attack roll.
This D20.
Same as you have been doing. Nat 1. Sad.
Oh, oof.
Lucky.
And
Do you have
I've
lucky?
used all my movement, so I actually can't get out of the
Yeah,
way.
you use your movement, your action, and your bonus action now. That's it
All
for
right,
you.
I can't move out the way. Yes, I'm stuck there.
Hey Sarah, smile. It's your turn.
Well,
Smile.
So disappointing.
I'm on my own. I need to.
You fling a lump of ice like a snowball at him, and it just smashes against the wall.
Well, I need to make. Go forward, I suppose.
Oh, also, Rob, you should have had disadvantage like this whole fucking fight because of poison.
Poison.
I mean, I've been entirely useless this entire time, but yeah, great.
It wouldn't have made a
actually hit
difference,
anything?
but-
Did he actually hit
I
anything?
have. I did deal like a 6, a 4, and a 6, 3, and a
Oh,
no, 8,
you
9, and
yeah.
a
hit
3.
those, but it's fine. I'm not going to retcon and bring those guys back to life, dude.
Imagine.
I'm pretty
Deleted them
certain the
off the map.
damage. If you add their damage back onto the damage I
it
dealt them
comes to
anyway,
39 probably.
yeah, it's probably.
No, no, it's fine.
So I've still got disadvantage, right?
Yeah, you're still poisoned.
Okay.
I wonder what this dude saw like as soon as I came round that corner and basically just
Saw an angry cat mommy running around the corner.
two bang one of these guys in the back of the head and then just charge him.
I imagine you just grab them and slam their heads together.
Well, there was only one in the row, so I would have just.
Well, you slammed his head against the wall
yeah.
then.
How do you get rid of poison?
Antitoxin.
With time, or with magic, or with a potion.
Right, none of which we have, except for we did have a guy who could have. What was his name? The NPC that follows
You're
around.
trying to Charred Grove, who you're doing this quest for, Smile.
No, the really nice bloke that I think Matt's character
He's been
hated.
captured and turned into a zombie.
We ditched behind because Matt hated him or something.
Oh,
It's on about virtue.
Virtue.
Yeah. That's what I
No,
mean.
Matt's
He's
old
turning-
character was Jeremiah. He could
No,
have
it
done
wasn't
it, yeah.
about virtue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Virtue.
He's a zombie.
Yeah, Virtue's
No.
dead, Smile.
No, stop this.
He's a zombie.
You fuel
Okay,
more anger,
Sarah, it's
Logan, the
your
more
turn.
you say
You've
it.
moved.
So...
What have you done?
Yeah, I flew here and I was going to use my light arrow.
Okay, so that's a automatic nat 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I forgot about that ability. Damn.
it's once per day. So just click attack, and we're gonna just calculate damage. We're not even looking at what the attack roll is. Okay.
Oh,
that
sorry.
was
that
with
one.
Potato.
That's the right one, but it rolled really weird.
Needs to go.
0 + 4 + 2.
No, that's. I don't fucking know. What are you doing? Have you got clicked? There we go. Sure. I'm gonna do it now because I don't. It's weird.
What?
It's because you probably haven't put if you put in that attack roll 1d whatever it's meant to be.
Oh,
Yeah, it should be 2d8.
only
Yeah.
into the base damage roll.
2d8.
Or
Or
2d.
There we go. Try it now.
There it is.
There it is.
Damn!
Max damage, baby.
Ah!
Okay, so 8 double to 16 plus another 8 double to 16.
22 damage.
22 damage plus 4 plus 2. 26, 28 damage to this guy. Cool.
Which
Wait,
part got doubled?
wait. Hold on, wait. It's 16 + 16 is 32, right?
Yes, you're right, sorry.
Plus, so 30, 36, 38. 38 damage.
38 damage, okay. He still has a billion health, guys.
I'm just going to quickly check where food is. 2 secs.
He has a billion health.
I'm guessing
Currently.
in the fridge, Rob.
Yep.
We both know
Where's my
that my...
What was that?
I'm
Matt?
guessing in the fridge, Rob.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh shoot!
In
I
dog's
was meant to
dinner.
use Hunter's Mark as well.
I'll allow
you still
it.
have a bonus action, so you can still use it.
What does Hunter's Mark do? That
It adds an extra d6 to your damage. You can roll it and double it.
oh cool.
I'll
Oh,
allow
You're
it.
too kind, Logan. You're too
Logan,
kind.
don't
I'm trying to
sound
get
so-
through this,
don't
dog.
That sounds so fucking cheery. Jesus.
But I'm being real nice to you
double.
guys right now. Make sure
So
you
that's-
mark off
that's
the spell slot.
30,
So another 8.
38. That's 46.
Okay, so that brings him to that much. Okay, you just did a ton of damage to this guy. Still has a billion health.
For now.
And that was my 1 slot.
Okay,
Yay!
cool. That's your turn. Smile.
Yeah. Nice one.
Erlan, you're visible again. It's your turn.
Yeah. So I've got an idea of what I think I want to do, but I'm not
Okay.
entirely sure. Fireball. This
Okay.
is the thing. I think
Yeah.
he's going to be resistant to it.
Oh.
Yes, he's a
Mhm.
fire
He's a fire genie.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So what's the point of that?
And you use it on him, and me and Rob have to do deck saves.
You could cast it further away so that only the genie's caught in it, but
But it still wouldn't be point. Yeah, that's a good point. You could do it.
Well, another
like-
turn where I just kind of
Cast it
rock
down
up
here.
and do nothing.
You have
So-
other
Don't you
spells.
have any other? Don't you have any other range spells?
Not really. I've got stuff like programmed illusion,
What's
mass
your-
suggestion, which he's not going to have be allowed. I'm not going to be able to get
What
off on him.
about
You can
what about
cast
your
lower
bard
level
thing?
spells at a higher level, and they do more things.
Yeah.
If you want.
I don't particularly have anything like that.
Okay. Cool.
I'm having.
If you want to just move up, you can just move up if you want.
I mean, I could Clouds of Dagger him, but I think it would be pretty useless against this guy.
If you cast that at a higher level, doesn't it do more damage?
Only a
No,
little bit. It's only like a D4 for each level, I think.
Might as well.
But it's
Fuck
guaranteed
it.
damage. Okay,
Right.
what level are you casting it at?
I'm going to cast it at level 3.
Okay. So Cloud of Daggers is a level 2. So at third level it is 6d4, and I believe he just takes that 6d4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So-
No, he has to. Oh yeah, he just takes it.
When he enters the spell for the first time or starts his turn there,
Okay.
he's not really entering the spell because it's happening on him, but when his turn starts, he will take the 64. And just roll it now because he's not
What's
going
the
to move
area
before
effect
his
on
turn.
that?
It's only a 5-foot square.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to be in it anyway.
Yeah, just roll the 64. It's fine.
Oh, that's a decent amount of damage.
15
Okay.
damage, not bad.
He's on that much. Cool. You've hurt him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So there we go. I am my turn. Just wait a sec. Oh, I am my turn. Oh.
Turn order gone. There it is. Okay. It's Taito's turn.
Taito's
Ow.
just gonna move out of the way for Hammy and just guard the door. He'll
Okay.
alert us.
Cool. Hami-chan, it's your turn. Man, I can't believe
Hey,
it
look,
mixed
I
up.
know how to use a rubber. An eraser.
So,
It's a
A
rule.
line maker.
10, 15,
I can
30
move
is
40.
here. That's 40, brings you right
That.
behind up.
Okay.
you have any ranged
Now,
abilities? 'Cause you're
I
raging.
do. I have javelins or a crossbow. Can either of them reach from there?
Totally. You're 25 feet away. That's easily within range for both, I
It's,
believe.
it's mainly just to try and keep your rage up because obviously you don't really want to constantly.
You need to keep dealing damage or taking damage, otherwise you
Yeah.
lose your
Okay.
rage.
So, just a question first. What do the numbers mean next to where it says javelin? 30
That's
over
its
120.
range. So if you are more than 30 feet away, which you are not,
30 feet away.
you would have disadvantage.
Right, okay. And 120 is how far it can go.
Yeah, that's the
its
furthest.
maximum, but that's with disadvantage.
Yeah. Anything past that, and it's just no point. Man, imagine throwing a javelin 120 feet.
You
That's
can
the
get
world
that distance,
record.
but he can't get it accurately.
Yeah,
True.
but I mean, like,
Yeah, that's world
what's
record.
like the javelin?
I might actually use the crossbow because it
I know,
deals
because
more
30
damage.
feet is 10 meters. 120 feet, I don't know.
120
Javelin world
feet.
record. The men's world record is 100 meters.
Yeah, that's well below
98.4
world
range.
record then. But even so, it's still a long way. Sorry.
But I am a
what are you
barbarian, so I
doing
can
next?
easily do that. I'm actually going to use the crossbow instead because it can deal more damage.
Okay,
So do I just press attack on there and then that's
sure. You
all
get two
sorted for
attacks.
that?
Miss with the first.
No,
You hit with the second, I believe.
I believe.
Yeah, you hit with the second for 6 damage. So you keep your rage. That's
Excellent.
the most important thing.
Okay. That's me done then.
Nick loves being barbarian.
And yeah, now it's finally Dodger's turn. And he goes, "Ah!" And he turns to Smoke. And you see
Oh,
him
stick
just
bro, give me a light.
you see him just vanish and like fly along the corridor to the south.
Hey, do I know where he is because of Hunter's Mark?
Yes, actually. You would know he's over here.
Should we go
It's
chasing
fine,
them?
by the way.
Can we just move straight over, or is there
You are now
traps?
out of initiative.
Oh, okay.
As
Cool.
He has run far beyond your reach.
Porter hole here.
Has he? Has he?
Porter hole. Come on,
Okay, sure.
guys.
Let's. In that case, we can stay in initiative, like, because you guys do have a way of catching him.
Thanks,
so go back
Sarah.
to where you were.
Were you just going to let him escape?
Things
then?
it's my
Never.
Sarah, move back to where you were.
Do we have to do it one at a time?
For the portable hole, because we're still in initiative. So Yolya, you're up first.
How far did he move?
I think you were like over here, weren't you, Sarah?
Oh right, yeah.
He moves at 700 feet around when he's in smoke, but he can only do it for 5 rounds a day and not consecutively.
Oh.
Okay, so we do have a chance of catching him back up.
Cool. We'd have to be quick.
Yeah.
Well, I can get a. Logan, if I do my movement, use my action to dash, but then use step of the wind as a bonus, don't I get to move for like 3 times my move speed?
Yes.
So
you do have to move through all of these tunnels.
I'm just thinking how far that is, because I remember there's 110, 150, 165 feet.
Right. Well,
that's 60.
That's 60.
60 there.
90. 115. 125. 135. How far did you have? 160.
165.
Okay. 145. 155. 165 will bring you to there.
To here.
Yeah.
I need to get another turn. He can't do it consecutively, so he's there and then
do
he's
it
whatever move.
consecutively. And he's used it 3 times today already, so he only has 2 more today.
45, 50, 55, 60. Sorry, I'm just working out for like
I know.
2 lots of turns. 85.
Into like here, was it?
Yeah, it's like here.
Yeah.
So I could get there in 2 turns, or
Okay.
I can wait. So, because if I like sit and wait here and wait for the hole to be put through, can I like ready an action to jump through the hole as soon as it's there?
I would allow it, but you won't be able to make any attacks because you're using your action to ready it. But I'd allow you to save your movement and that.
And prepare myself. So I'll move the.
I'm not sure what the actual written rules are on that, but
50,
that's the way I'm going to rule it.
I'd say 15 feet to here, ready in for when it opens, so I can pop through and then get another 40 feet for movement.
Sure, I'll allow it.
You're very kind. I would not give myself that, just so you know. As a DM, I'd be like, no.
DMs roll differently. It's fine. You're up next.
Yeah, I might as well literally just wait behind.
Cool, you're doing the same. Sarah, you're up. Do the portable hole.
Portable hole activate.
Cool. That's your action. There is now a hole in this wall that you can go through. I'm assuming you still have a little bit of movement. I'm sure you've calculated it. What's that? 35, 45, 50 feet is to here.
Okay.
So will I also now as that?
Yes, you two can move as far as you guys can move.
So
Yeah.
Fine.
5.
Is it my go?
10,
It will be next.
Okay.
These guys go first
20.
because they have readied stuff.
30. Oh my days. Hi Logan.
Straight up to him.
Yeah, I can get right
What's
up
up,
to him.
dude?
It did.
It's just like,
oh, son of a bitch.
I'm like, hi. You can't escape me. There's no escape.
He's like furried.
When you say you can't do it consecutively, how long
he
a
has
time?
to now, so he has one turn where he's like his normal form, and then he can
Yes.
do it again.
Yes.
So we've got to wail on him as much as we possibly can.
But you see, I will just try and stun him, knowing he might do that. But I won't know that he can do that.
Oh, I've got to.
So if he doesn't disappear, I'll be like, well, I'm not going to take the risk. But, you know.
I've got a spell idea for my turn.
How far are you going, Rob? Because you've.
Yeah. So I can
probably
move that
don't have
through.
much space. I was going to say, I don't think you'd have much movement. I don't think you'd have much movement.
So I was what there? 25,
25.
and I can dash to do another 35 there. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Next up is my man.
Wait, hang on. So is that just part of my first go then, and I couldn't have readied action as well?
That was
That's it.
including your readied action. That's the way I'm ruling this.
Oh, okay, sure.
And that's me kind of being kind.
Yeah.
Being very
Erlan,
kind.
Cool. You move to there.
Yep.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Speed 50.
Cool. Taito.
Taito
Oh,
does.
Taito's miles away.
Yeah, he needs to move, and it's 50.
15, 30, 45, 50 is to here. You can dash and do another 50.
Oh, you can join. Okay, do that because he can't do anything else.
15. That's 30 feet there.
Replay the music.
Okay.
Now it's Hammy's
Yes,
turn.
miss.
Hammy's turn. So, let's see. 25, 35,
Dun,
40.
dun, 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 dun,
I can
dun,
get
dun,
there
dun.
in one turn. Can I dash and do that?
You can, but use your action to dash.
Okay. I'm just thinking the only way I'd be able to maintain rage is if I get hit.
Or if you use an opportunity attack.
Okay.
As he runs away from you. If he runs away from you.
Yeah, so if I dash, I think, let me just check how far that is. 15, 20, 25. Yeah, easy. So I can dash to there or
Okay.
there.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, it is now Dodge's turn again. And he goes, "You guys are really annoying," as he runs off the map. Both Yolia and Hamilton get attacks of
Yes.
opportunity, so one
I
attack
get
from
an
each of you.
Okay.
Come on, this is where I can't.
Stabby great axe.
I hit him!
Right. Both of
Constitution saving throw! Stun strike, bitch!
yeah, so the Stabby Great Axe doesn't hit. That does hit.
No.
Hey, Alex. Actually, no,
Wait.
first of all, I'm going to roll.
Oh, do I...
Okay. Hey, Alex. You know how every time we talk about this, I talk about how some creatures are going to have legendary resistances?
Oh, I knew you'd do it for this, but
He
I thought I'd
uses up
say...
one of his free daily legendary resistances to not fail
Ah.
as he runs off the map.
Hoof.
How far has he ran?
He ran 40 feet. No, 60 feet.
Not
Because he
far
can fly.
enough.
I know where he is.
As
Yeah,
he
That's not far enough, Logan.
well, he is exited out of the caves and out into the open. Now then, you guys would... It's hard to see him through the glare of daylight outside of the caves, but you do hear him as he yells, "Zenas, I hold you to your oath. Defend me."
Oh.
Huh.
Wait, this is my guy, isn't it? Pebble guy.
Zenas is the big bad evil guy. The deep
Oh.
terror is Pebble guy, who's also not your guy. But
He's a good friend. We're good friends. We
He's
chill.
not
You
good
know, we hang around a lot. You know, how do you fucking know anything about me and him, asshole?
Yeah. You guys want to end early. It's 20 to 10 now. Up next is the boss fight. It's up to you guys if you want to continue now.
This bosses are worse.
Do you think we'll get it done by 10? Or is
You
that
can get
bit
it
of a
done by
rush?
10, definitely.
That'd be pushing it, wouldn't it?
You'd get it done by half 10. So it's up to you.
I don't know. I do have quite a bit to do. I don't mind if you guys want to carry on and do it and...
I'd rather us all be here.
We
to be
can
honest.
say
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can have a session next Sunday. Oh no, wait, it's Father's Day. No, wait,
Yeah,
no,
we're
back
not
from Wales.
We
Yeah,
could
it's
do it
Father's
next
Day.
week. No,
So I'm hoping Nick will be taking me out for a lovely meal for Father's Day. So
Are you his daddy, his sugar
sorry,
daddy?
I'm in Wales.
No, I think
Fine.
we'll be back.
thank God, thanks
Just in
Sarah.
time to take me out for a meal.
To be honest, for Father's Day, I will probably be doing stuff with family.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay.
well, we'll just keep it to normal.
Yeah.
Oh, we could
I
do one
would-
in person.
Yeah.
Is lockdown lifted?
It's
Uh,
been
But
so
I've
long
got like a
since
been
map,
that.
map online, guys.
I was going to say, we're going to...
I'd have a really
see
ugly
Matt.
map if we did it in person.
we could
and we'd have
always
to
do
rig
it.
up the webcam on
I was
the
going to say,
live.
we could always do it, right? I know it sounds crazy, because obviously
Using screens, but
next
in
week
person.
is Father's Day, but the week after we're going up to see Matt. We
Yeah.
can always do it on the Sunday after when we're all like trying to recover from a hangover.
We could
Yeah.
do, yeah. Like the day after being in Bron.
Yeah. So like
I'm
on the
happy
Sunday
to
when
do
we're
that.
coming back, we come.
Yeah,
the Sunday
sure.
we come back.
I'm happy to do that if everyone else is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that.
But yeah.
Also,
So-
with the paying premium, so that we can't see the stuff ahead.
Yeah,
we could all
I-
go shares on it. So yeah.
I'm very
Set that
happy
up.
to do that. It just means I have to learn how to do it, basically.
Lazy boy.
Yeah.
I mean, we all use it, so it'd be. It's...
If everyone is happy to pay towards it,
Yeah.
I'm happy to do it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Either way, good game, everyone. I'm glad we did this.
But how does student Matt feel about spending money on D&D?
Please get owned.
I'm
He's not a
actually
student
penniless.
anymore.
I'm genuinely getting to the point of pennylousness. So,
Bankruptcy.
you know.
When are you going to declare?
Yeah. When am I going to declare? Oh, fucking hell, soon.
Well, I mean, next week, line of sight won't really make a